Y'all retarded. This is plain and simple.
Damn, we starting this off great. Welcome back to the Unmannerly project. Apparently, something has retired. 10 seconds in and cut. Wow.
You know you were recording.
Feeling cute might offend somebody later. You know what I'm saying? What's
Oh
good?
well. Y'all be
How
all right.
you? How you, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm Mondo. I'm not safe for work, and this is
Lady J.
also known as
Lady J.
the Canceller. But nah, welcome back, man. We
I
had
was
a lot
confused
of
on where
shit to
you was
go over.
going with that.
She was getting us
Gonna
canceled.
lie.
She's gonna get us canceled. Oh boy, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun
Mm,
explaining myself. But nah, I woke
I
up.
know you ain't talking. You the king of offense.
I woke up. Let me tell you something. I woke up uncancelable. Let me move this
Oh
over.
no, you're cancelable. You just don't care.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't care. Y'all can miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah, no.
But nah, man. Last week we had a dope ass show, man. I really had a blast on that. This week
It
we
was
coming
fun.
back with some. Yeah, it was. It's our day. Look, dog. It's always fun. I always have a good time. Um, we just continue to grow from here. You know what I'm saying? Like if we have more people come in, great. If we don't, great. Don't make me know. Never mind.
I'm just your little co-host, though.
The co-host, you're here to look pretty, giggle, and agree with everything I say.
No.
Damn. Womp
Everything you say
womp.
not right, so that's a
It
negative.
damn show ain't. I need somebody. I need somebody to just reel me back in. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, come on, reel me back in. And I
You
welcome
like
that. You know what I'm saying? I got
you
no
like,
problem with
"Come
that.
on back."
All right, Williams, come on
I'm like,
back.
that's what I'm here for. Keep you
Exactly.
on
I
the
mean,
track.
not really. That's what you're here for. But I'm saying, like, you're a big help in keeping me where the fuck I need to be on track with everything. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for hanging out with me. You
That's
know,
no problem.
you be stretching the shit out this show. I'm telling you.
That's because we're
Like,
actually having a real conversation, which is kinda sorta how we operate on a normal anyway.
yeah, it's better than me just like talking to the camera, looking at me. You know what I'm saying, for like 58 minutes, because I just for some fucking reason I can't get over an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be stalling. I get to like 58 minutes. I'll be like, yeah. So
Outro music.
what y'all finna do? Y'all know what the fuck that mean when what y'all finna do. That means y'all need to go. The time has come.
It's
But anyway,
probably more
man.
fun when you have, like, another person,
Oh
because you
yeah,
kinda
for
sorta
sure.
you can get more feedback versus when you're doing it by yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you gotta have people on here that you can vibe with. You can't have no fuck niggas on here that's gonna sit here and just suck away the damn the fun from everything, or
You
motherfuckers
got
that
a
just
new
get offended by everything.
you got a
Pepper,
new mouse pad?
no, that's the old one. I just never have it in the camera.
Oh, I'm about to say, I
Pepper.
see pretty colors.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I could change the color. What color y'all want? We're gonna make this shit green because I'm a green man. I thought that
You
shit
gonna
changed colors. I was gonna get mad. Like, bitch, I said
it
green.
you gonna match my green in the back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm trying to get like you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I only got like one LED thing in my fucking room, but you got like all this cool ass tech in your room.
You know what's funny is the fact that both of these light up. I
It's like the Kawaii Batcave.
don't know if you can see it. The kawaii
You
back
see?
cave.
Yeah, it's the Kawaii Batcave. Damn, that's dope as fuck. I'm hella jelly right now. I'm jelly right now. I'm Welch's.
Let me see.
I'm so fucking Welch's right now. That's crazy.
I love this desk.
That shit is dope as fuck. Yo, hey chat, if y'all want to hook your boy up, so I ain't got to sit like this, like a fucking kingpin with the Persian baby in my lap. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up. That shit's dope though. She keep flexing on me. Stop, put that shit down. All right, y'all. That's the pod, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Nah,
Just
eh,
one more thing. It's rising.
what?
Rise.
That bitch took a blue chew. What the fuck? Our
It
new
also could
sponsor, Timu and Blue Chew. We're gonna get all the sponsors.
I love this dust so much. This one lights
Hey.
up too, but unfortunately, I can't find a plug for it.
Oh, okay.
The
Well, shit.
unfortunate downfall of moving.
I fuck with your setup though. That shit's dope. That shit's dope.
I'm a very colorful person, so it makes sense.
I fuck with that. I got a couple colors
And as
above
you can
me.
clearly see, I like being in the dark majority of the time, so it makes sense.
Hell yeah, shit. Guys, and that
Light bill
bitch
over
like
here,
I
$50.
I told you it was the $50 light bill. They be like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, they got somebody outside your house. Like, do she even turn them shits on?
They
Nah, light
probably
bill.
do because I do
Light
not turn them lights on the outside. I don't turn none of that on. I literally walk around in the dark.
that meter reader come back to the office. He be like, man, get your fuck out of here. You ain't reading this shit right, man. Let me go look. I told you,
Like I just
man.
be
Shit,
cracking up. My mother's
dog,
like, how is your bill $50?
man. Shit, I told y'all, man. Hey, she ain't lying. That motherfucker, man, like it's dark in there when she turn if she turned that regular light off, I tell you it's the kawaii Batcave. You don't know what kawaii means? What does it mean? We couldn't hear that.
What?
What does kawaii mean?
What cute?
Yep, yep. It's the kawaii Batcave. She got all the animals in the back, and she got Batman back there co-signing, you know? But it's all
And it's
good.
funny because that's not even like all my anime stuffed animals either.
I'm
Don't
already
get me.
knowing you probably got shit stashed around the house.
I do have a like sleep Pikachu pillow, and I have like a 50-foot Eevee.
A 50-foot Eevee.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
A
Spent like
50
look, I'm an actual nerd. I keep telling you this. I got it from Otakon.
We're judging
I
you.
love it. I don't
50
care.
foot, 50 feet?
50 feet.
Or you mean
I,
5 feet?
no.
50 feet. Yo, you
Maybe I
better
mean
send a
50
pic.
inches. Wait a minute.
I was gonna say
I
50
just
feet.
realized. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's why I'm like, yo, do you know how big 50 feet is? I bet your man love you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, it's fine. 3 inches is it's fine. But nah,
Not
50 feet. I had to
no.
question you a couple times,
Inches.
like, yo,
Inches.
50 inches. Okay.
It's
There you
inches.
go.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm using the wrong one.
Evie was
It's
like,
been
yeah,
a
you know,
it's been a long day. I have been awake since 5 o'clock.
holy shit. Yeah, man. How was your day though?
It was very eventful. I probably literally got home an hour ago.
And you see what happened, kids? She's still here on time and ready to fucking go, dog. Like that's hey man, I applaud you for that. I applaud you for that because
That's
some people
because I
can't do
have
that.
time management.
Time management is not an issue. I feel like I'm like the professional Joe Rogan. It's like time is not a factor for you. You know what I'm saying? Like we can
Mm-mm.
make the time. But no,
I have
man.
no issues like being late for actual work, but for things that I really enjoy taking part of, no, I'm going to find time to do what I want, to do the things
y'all,
that I
I'm
love.
y'all, I'm a hypocrite. I be late for work and I live like 10 minutes away from my job. Time is a factor for me. Like I don't know what the fuck I be doing, man. Like I just be I don't know what the fuck I do. I go to sleep on time at 2 in the morning and I gotta get up in a couple of hours.
That'll do it. Your body's tired. It's not gonna want to get up.
Yeah, but I mean shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can step down as a driver so I can be like a passenger princess. So I can scroll on TikTok without headphones and have my phone on like 30
Oh,
while I'm
see,
distract somebody from fucking driving. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
man, we need to
not
put a
doing it.
GoFundMe together so I can get some more headphones because my shit is garbage. Like my shit be dying. My shit die more than Chucky. You know what I'm saying? It should be killing me, bro.
That's probably why them joints got returned or pawned.
My shit got refurbished and they sold me that shit on what the fuck I had bought that shit off of. Was it a? It wasn't a firm. It was some other fucking app. Let me see. Because I bought them off of this app. Oh no, I'm fucking up my notes.
Yeah, you
Uh,
go. You gotta watch when them joints say
Shop,
refurbish.
Shop. I got them off the Shop, man. Look, I'm still rocking with an old iPhone 11. You feel me? And I got the green case. Fuck with your boy. Yeah,
About
man. But
the
man,
green
I got a
shirt,
couple things. The green shirt, hell yeah. I got the green hoodie right here. You know what I'm saying? Pepper got her little green collar. Fly Eagles fly. Fuck anything
green
that's not neon
nails.
green. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Green background for a second. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I want to come over and hang out in the green. You feel me? But no, we got a couple things we want to run over. So recently there's been a couple events that I wanted to kind of just breeze over. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure that she knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But why? Because I'm a gamer too. I do it as a hobby. But you know what I'm saying? I step into that
For
role as a
fun.
gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, I do it for fun. I step into that role. When I have a season of I want to be a gamer, I want to, stream on Twitch, build a little community, blah blah blah. But the problems that I've seen is like there's always some fucking drama in these damn groups. I've never seen a group of messy ass nerds before. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's motherfuckers that just be starting shit with people for no fucking reason. Like you don't even know who the fuck you starting shit with, but it's just like you basically just because you loyal to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like you just want to start drama in another group. I've never fucking understood what the hell. I'm like,
That
dog.
first one that I was in with the kid Ghosta and was it Asgard came over there and attacked.
Oh my god.
Like,
I was a
this is hilarious because I'm at work, so I can't really like respond and stuff like that. But I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is going on? They
Yo, it's
was
like
beefing and everything.
they
I'm
came in
like,
that bitch.
nerd beef is everything. Who cares about Drake and Kendrick? This is where it's at.
Shit, nah, nerd beef is wild because they will dox you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell you where your kids go to school at, all of that shit, and don't care, no, never mind about it. They just make another account. Fuck it. And I'm like, boy, that I remember that
Like,
shit there.
it's not even that serious. That's the crazy
It
part
ain't.
about it. I'm
I'm
like,
like, why?
first of all, we're all small streamers. None of y'all reaching 1.5K viewers. Like, no. You all barely make 10. There's no way in the world y'all are acting like this. Like it's crazy.
It's it's
Uh,
it's ridiculous.
I'm
I'm like,
like,
why
I'd
you
rather have
motherfuckers?
my little 5 viewers and be great.
I'm just like, how? Why you bitches just can't fucking just play y'all game in peace and just mind your business? You know what I'm saying? Like it's always somebody like gossiping, like who fucking who, or they wasn't in my stream, or they supporting, but they not supporting me, but they supporting another group. Like, do it matter? Like, y'all don't
Well,
belong
I
to
guess when
nobody.
you join these support discords, a lot of people don't understand that they have the choice to support who they want. And most people are going to support the people that one they actually like. And if they don't like you, they're not going to support you. They're not obligated to. They just need to support someone. So if they're going to keep gravitating towards their favorite person, like when we first met, I gravitated towards you and vice versa.
Yeah,
Everybody was mad about it. Yeah, not interesting. Who wants to sit
dog.
right here
Like
and keep watching people play Fortnite?
I know a few. I know a few. And then they fucked around and came out with Marvel Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit is
I
just
tried my little hardest. I probably lasted maybe 15 minutes.
that shit is it's so much going on and everybody's sweaty in that motherfucker. Like we can't just play a game without people just being like toxic competitive. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I think that's another thing too, because a lot of people who are just so competitive like that take the fun out of gaming and it's ruining most of these games.
Yeah.
It's like that's great that you're super into your game, but you're ruining it for everybody else because you want to have the high court score kill or it's like it's not
Y'all
that deep.
bitches you bitches want to be Iron Man and just be flying in the air and shooting motherfuckers that ain't looking. That's what y'all do. But
And
I've
the
never
sad
played it. I
part about
watched
it is that game's only been out for like what, a week,
a
and
week.
people
Yeah, a week.
already complaining. I'm like, how y'all complaining about a game that's only been out for a week? Nobody wants to be the healers or the sport or nothing. That everybody's supposed to be the same person. I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen? It's I'm like, it's Sparking Zero all over again. Yes, people was going ho wheeze, mirrors, MUI
Oh,
Goku.
UI, yeah,
Like, this is not what?
yeah. You know what the fuck
you,
was gonna happen? But
you
look,
know exactly what's gonna happen. Except at least Sparking Zero fixed it because now you actually have to put an effort. You can't just spam stuff, then get like the big combo or whatever. Now you really have to have some skill, and that's what made the game fall off. Because most people who don't have skill, you're not gonna want to play it because it's not easy.
yeah,
So you gravitate to what is easy because it's more entertaining for I guess you to look like you're winning. I feel like it's more fun when I fail. You know how many times I've died on Kingdom Hearts?
shit, a lot. We could go to Walking Dead if we could do that. Shit. Oh look, nah, she ain't
We're
laughing
never
no
gonna
more.
have
Hey, the Walking.
poor,
Hey,
poor Lee.
poor
His
Lee
ankles went like this.
had that motherfucker looking like Crazy Legs on Don't Be a Menace. Like that's crazy. He was like Joe Swanson. His fucking legs was like this. My bad, Pepper. Pepper, like what the fuck was that?
But
Shit,
it's fun though.
had that nigga legs like the wacky flailing inflatable tube man. Like that's crazy.
And then what is it when I was in like the last season and I was doing whatever I wanted? It's like follow the instructions. I was like, but I don't want to.
Man, that's how you know you fucking up when the game get tired of your shit. Like, yo, dial
No,
that shit
y'all
back.
was telling me to follow the instructions. The game don't care. I had to do like what is it like cut the rope or whatever on all the zombies, but I just wanted to go fight them all myself. I'm like, forget these traps. These kids stupid. We fit in a fight. That game was like, no,
Especially
that's not what
Ben.
we told you to do.
Fuck you, Ben. You piece of shit. I feel sorry if there's anybody that watched this shit named Ben. They made a character on The Walking Dead. He's a fuck nugget. Like 100%. Ben's a dick. He's a little
It was
coward.
all I did wrong answers only, so I had no choice but to save him. I felt bad when I had to be mean to Kenny. Even though
Yeah.
going back, I'm like, Kenny, you kind of a jerk.
I mean, but he had reasons to be a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Kenny
Not
lost his.
not all the time though. Especially with trying to make Lee be on his side. I'm like, you need to chill. I understand.
Yeah.
Like even he's like, well, you can't keep being neutral. No, you need a neutral person because you wildin'. This girl crazy. This not gonna work. You always need a
Nah.
neutral person some daggone where. Can't be
Hey,
around two hotheads.
Kenny lost his mind when that pussy got killed. He knew it was over with. He like, no. Hey, that man went crazy, boy. You know how hard it is to find love in apocalypse? It's crazy. Hell no. But man,
but the,
let's go
but the,
back.
but it was her fault.
It was. She was a douchey.
But he blamed Clem. I'm like, no, you need to blame her because you mad that she got bit, which is not Clem's fault. And then you got mad when Clem cut her little wrist off and she was still gonna die. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, I saved her. You mad? I don't save her. You mad? No, that's
But
not
I mean,
okay.
when you cut somebody's wrist off, I mean, you basically just cut. Like, you ever seen somebody just like cut their wrist? That's the same shit, but totally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be skeeting blood like a motherfucker though. She was gonna
But she
die if
got
they
bit
didn't.
right there. I'm like, you
Yeah, but
got bit. What
yeah,
do you want her to do?
she got bit, but nobody had time to just stop and put a tourniquet on like a belt or a t-shirt or
Exactly.
nothing.
You're in the middle of a whole zombie herd. She did what she did the quickest way she could. It is what it is. So it's like either way, this woman was going to die. And you
Still
still
finna.
blamed a whole 11-year-old that tried her best.
That
And
fucker was
mind you,
gonna
I'm
bleed
like,
out.
Kenny, this is your fault. You wanted to just go ahead and go tonight when you could have just waited for a better plan. No, we need to be in a herd. Well, somebody going to die. A
It
couple
was that
people
bitch.
died.
She won that lottery. I'm gonna tell you that. But no, man, this Discord groups like, cause something like I'm gonna tell you, like it was a fuck nigga that came out later. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga provoked me on purpose. It came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the nigga ain't smart enough to do this shit by himself. So it's like somebody had to help conspire with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a tutor, something. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga
A
should know these
terrible
kind of
one.
words. Yeah, a bad tutor, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come to find out, this bitch got mad at the homie, you know what I'm saying? Got mad at Lady J, and don't even
I
know the
didn't
fuck,
even do anything.
didn't do shit. Like you don't even know what the fuck going on. But it's like ain't no telling what fuck nigga saying to her. So it's like
So
we
now
got beef for no
I'm
reason
getting
now.
the
Yeah,
cold shoulder from someone that I don't even know, and I'm like, you the common denominator.
based off of just
You
loyalty.
you're proving the point that you're the common denominator because you're talking about everybody. So it is what it is. Because again, if you feel that brazen to where you need to address someone who has nothing to do with y'all conversation, that's a problem. You're right. That person doesn't need to speak to me, and I'm not gonna like them.
Nah, man. The funniest shit though is like this stupid ass nigga like deleted deleted off of PlayStation Network as a friend, and then was too much of a coward to say what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I went on my shit and looked too, and I was just like, yeah, yeah, it's gone. I went ahead and blocked him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
But
just
that
like,
makes
dang,
sense for you because y'all had a falling out. Again,
yeah,
I did not do anything unless you're that bitter or whatever in a blind rage or whatever. You deleted me and you, but I'm like, keep that same energy then. Don't sit right here and play in my face being like, well, I don't know how that happened. You have to go to my name, scroll over to them three dots, scroll down to delete as friend. It didn't just disappear. You know how
cause let
many
me tell
people
you,
complain if that was randomly happen? I'm like, I know it's not a glitch. You did it. But you don't
yeah,
want me to
cause
be mad at you.
there wasn't no update that did the shit because I have friends that I haven't fucking gamed with in years. I'm talking about like fucking 10 years ago. They're still on my friends list. They're still my friends. So it's like this, he went and did the shit, but it's like he too much a coward to say what he did. I'm like, dog, like stop running from the shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? Just own up to it. It's like you holler about what you're gonna be accountable for, but then you don't hold accountability. It's like,
Of
bro, get
course,
the fuck out of here.
because again, too many people enjoy being the victim. Because I'm like, yeah, right now you're the victim until you meet more people, and then like, eventually they're gonna catch on that you just like to be the victim.
Yeah.
Because
So that it just
it's not your patterns are not gonna change. So I'm like, the same thing you did with us, you're just gonna do with another group of people, and they're gonna see there's something clearly wrong with you. Because everyone's always going to be nice in the beginning until you realize, well, again, that's if they're smart enough, which, as we could clearly see, he finally found some people who are a little bit dumber than him. Because there ain't no way I'm just going out of the gate. I just met you. I'm going to believe everything you say about people
yeah.
that I don't even know.
Oh, it had to be
You,
something bad. It had to be like a
because you
pity
could,
me, woe is me party. Had to been. Had
I
to
don't,
been. But
but here's the thing it's like, again, you got to remember most people have a real job with streaming. They're small time streamers. They're not making thousands of dollars to sit right here and pay their bills, their rent, car note, car insurance. It doesn't matter. They're all small time streamers with real full time jobs. You're not. I can't be in your stream every single day. I actually have to do work. I work 8 hours a day. I have to work. I can't just sit in your stream and sit right here and talk to you all day long. You can't say you understand and then have an attitude about it. That's not fair and that's not cool. That's putting somebody in a box that they can't get out of. So it's like I'm darned if I do, I'm darned if I don't.
yeah, and
And then
that's
you
that's
gonna
the
talk
problem.
about me to somebody else. Well,
And
that's
then
not real
denied.
support. Don't worry. When you get busy, he gonna do the same thing to you. That's why I'm like, you're dumb.
That's the problem. Motherfuckers expect, and the problem is like people have, it's like a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like the privilege be showing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't
And it's
know
not
what
even
what.
a privilege. I'm like, you're a part of a support Discord that's forced to support you. It's not because of the fact that they really find you interesting. They want you to follow them back. They're not going to show up because everybody's just trying to be an affiliate. Because once you become an affiliate, I only need a couple people in my stream and just run some ads. I get money off that. I don't care. I take
Yeah,
$60 every month.
fuck it.
I do not care. It can go straight in that savings account. I'm not going to be bothered by it. But that's what the support Discord is. And we're telling you exactly what it is. They're not obligated to be in your stream. They're
Yeah,
only coming to check a box. You're not interested at that too for them to want to come back.
they
Then
not
what do
gonna
you
do it. They ain't gonna do it. It's like they see what the fuck going on. It's like even if they stay for 5 minutes, they like it don't take but a couple minutes. Be like, nah, that ain't it.
And the crazy part about it is they're following the rules. At least, like, talk to them 5 times. Hey, How you doing? How's your day? How's your
How's the
stream?
stream?
What's going
Yeah.
on? How's your life? Like, there's 5 to 6 questions right there, and I don't no longer need to talk to you. Everything has been fulfilled. I chatted. I stayed here. I lurked. At the end of the day, I'm like, it's dumb.
I
And
can't
most
have
of
that kind of
them,
shit. Like where
and
people
most of
just
them
like
just gonna be like, I'm lurking, but yet daggone well they're no longer there because you can see them leave.
it's not
If the
even
number
just
was
that.
4 and it goes to 3, and you say I'm lurking, you're gone. You just wanted to say it in chat. That way you have proof that you were here. I'm like, the people are not dumb. I got you tab, but that means you're still watching something else. You're still
Yeah.
doing something else.
Like
That
that
means you're,
that will
you're not
fucking
helping.
kill my that will kill me as a streamer. Like if I'm here for the people and they gotta understand, like a lot of people don't realize it, but this is a people business. Whereas like people are your business. So like you have to
Yeah.
entertain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like whether if you talking or not, if somebody just entertain with just the game, then cool. That you're gonna have that following. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you entertaining on his own,
But
you
if
know what
you're
I'm
gonna
saying?
do that, go make a YouTube. You don't need to be live. You're wasting your
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Because
that.
there's no point. You're not gonna talk back to them. The point of live streaming is really to be able to talk to the chat. If you're gonna sit
Yeah,
right here and just record you playing a game, you might as well go on YouTube and make walkthroughs and not talk. And there's
simple
plenty
as
of
that.
videos like that out there. You don't have to
Yeah,
talk. You just play the game, do whatever you want to do, and be great.
yeah. I mean,
And some
like for
people
real,
are
like
truly just not that entertaining. And I'm like, you might want to find another hobby.
yeah, or they just don't know how to talk. Don't have no mic skills, don't know how to improvise when shit happen on their screen. They don't know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? But what killed me about the whole thing is like Buddy stole my whole stilo. You know what I'm saying? He took everything that I do, tried to twist it and turn it around, mold it to his shit, but it was still my shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't give me credit, you know what I'm saying, for none of the shit that he be doing most of the time.
Which is
But
crazy because he's the same person. Like, well, if someone gives me the blueprint, I say, yeah, you don't plagiarize it. Just because someone gave you the blueprint, don't mean go build the same house. All you did
yeah.
was change the beams. That means you still plagiarizing. No, it's still the same thing. It's not you.
man,
And
man,
people
the
can
whole
tell when you're
thing.
not being you.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that disingenuous shit. You know what I'm saying? But it all boiled down to just bullshit gamer Discord drama, and it's like, bro, if I went back into this nigga streams and just started chirping back at him or chirping back at big body Benz that got into it with you, you know what I'm saying? Like then I'll be giving into what this man want, which is the drama.
Yeah,
Like when a
no.
nigga that don't have no life and that's all they got, you know what I'm saying? Like when I tell you something and you're dealing with, what I'm commenting on, that's just gonna be bouncing around in your fucking head until you can finally let it out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if he got something, some news or something that he think that somebody want to hear, it's gonna be hot off the press, ready to jump at somebody. But
Facts.
all this drama and shit, like that shit is just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like just play your games in peace. You know what I'm
But that's
saying?
because they don't really have anything else to do. That's just like every time that he called, I got something to tell you. You always have something to tell me. It's either somebody else's business or it's never good. And if it is good, it's probably good for like 5 minutes and then we jump into someone else's business. And it's like, I don't want to know their business when I don't know them.
Yeah. It's like
And
we
like
know
there's
what the
two
fuck it's
sides
gonna
to
be.
every story. I was like, again, I have explained to you that I'm a all type of picture type of person. I'm not just gonna take one person's word for it. That's great. You have your opinion in your story, but guess what? That person that you're talking about, they have a side too.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is why I like to mind my business. I'm like, that's great. I don't mind listening to you vent and giving you advice and stuff like that. I have no problems with that at all. But don't bring me someone else and be like, well, he said, she said, because you could very much so be lying.
And this motherfucker was wrong because with the shit that he thought that I did, like this motherfucker thought I was lying about shit that I was doing on my own time. Like got offended because he thought I was lying about some shit. Like, bro, I don't have to lie to you. Nigga, like I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna tell you if I want to tell you what the fuck I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I'm doing. If I don't want to tell you shit, I just might say none of your business or just ignore you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this
Which
whole
is,
thing started because of his assumptions, and he started with some fucking. Well, the app said this, and he said that he was doing this, but the app said something else. Like, bro, like I don't got to lie for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, All this
But
shit
you
happened because of
know
that.
but the part that's crazy is the fact that you made an Instagram post saying something about the name. So if you knew he was streaming and it's gonna say it your Twitch name,
Yeah.
why would you make a post about the name? That you're mad about the name. But again, that also debunks what you're saying because that means you would have known he was streaming that day. That
Let me
means
tell
you would
y'all
have
what happened,
known
bro.
about the new name. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. And I'm like, again, I'm usually there in his
Look,
streams, in your streams whenever
that
he's
shit
streaming.
started a motherfucking war with me because you know what I'm saying. I had a good ass stream. You feel me? Like I got off. You know what I'm saying. We chopped it up. We had a good time. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Peace. You know what I'm saying. Hit you with the Tyreek Hill. And I went to the bathroom to take me a monster. You feel me? So I'm sitting on the toilet. You know what I'm saying. I'm just unloading that motherfucker. You heard me? And I'm just like, I pull out my Instagram like most dads do. We sit on the toilet and scroll. So I open my Instagram. I open it up. I
Most
see
people.
ass, Philadelphia Eagles, ass, my stream, ass. Wait a minute, go back up. What the fuck? And I look at this cake ass message. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is that? So you know what I did? It riled me up just that quick. I had to get it on, get it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to handle my business. I pinched that turtle off, wiped my ass, washed my hands and shit. Walked back to that motherfucking office and called him up. But it's like, bro, it's ways of communicating what your problems is. That kind of makes me want to go into my next topic. You know what I'm saying? Like learning how to communicate when you have a problem with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to cuss you out to get a point across. You know what I'm saying? Like I have enough emotional intelligence to sit down, let you say what you need to say, process that shit, and then listen to understand instead of just listening to have a comeback or try to be more witty or try to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
everybody got their own opinion on how they feeling, and you have your right to feel how you feel. But like it's not my responsibility to care. You know what I'm saying? Like you can feel how you gonna feel, but I don't. Cool. I'm gonna feel a different way. But it's like it's ways of communicating that shit. Like running to social media, you know what I'm saying, and just dropping names and shit. Like when this is a brand new label, this is a brand new handle,
This is
labeling
a
somebody
whole rebrand. You've only
completely
streamed
brand
with it
new,
once. This
bro.
was your second time streaming.
Second time, this nigga had like I don't know how long to fuck with the Mandalorian thing. You know what I'm saying? And I could have addressed this nigga in full cosplay and just made the shit funny, just made him feel some type of way about it. But it's like I have to do it in my own NSFW way. So it's like I had to do what I had to do. But it's like it's ways of communicating that shit. But don't do shit like that and expect people to be calm when they check you about it. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing
Especially
was,
when you do it that way and you thought the
yeah,
beef was squashed. And clearly
I
it
look,
wasn't.
dog. I thought that everything was good to go, you know what I'm saying? Like we just at a distance, you know what I'm saying? Like you eat at your table, I'm gonna eat at my table. Good luck with everything. See you on the other side. Now it's like I want to go over there and flip your table over and go sit back down in mine and sit down and eat peacefully. But it's like at this point I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because um it is what it is at this point. The shit's done. What's that? Selena, I'm recording right now, okay? Hey, what's the matter? Hold on. Stay right there. Let me see. Okay. Is mommy here? No? Okay. Okay. Ask when she comes back, okay? Okay. That's gonna take daddy a little minute to get through it, okay? Love you, bye. You see what I did there? That's called prioritizing. Some of you fuck niggas can't do that. You know what I'm saying? The kids, I prioritized my kids once. You know what I'm saying? These over, some more, whatever. But it's like when it comes to prioritizing shit, this motherfucker just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, like this, it's issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hit on that shit too. Like, people that don't know how to prioritize getting shit done.
That's
You know
that
what I'm
time
saying?
management.
That time management shit. But you
You'd be
know,
surprised how much time management and communication is needed for literally everything you do.
everything. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got some shit going on, if me and him did co-streams or we had like a podcast or anything to do, you know what I'm saying? Like not even just him in particular, just anybody. Like hell, even when you had your shit going on, you let me know ahead of time. Fucking 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that.
I
You
think it's
know,
like
hey,
7 days. 'Cause I
7
didn't yeah, I didn't know
days.
what my bestie was gonna do for her birthday, and I was like, "Look, you said Sunday, but Imma take off Saturday anyway just in case you decide to change your mind, but I'm a grown woman, I know how to talk," like,
relay
'cause but
relay a
I
message.
also but I also assumed that the other 2 who said that they were cool with doing it that Saturday were gonna be there. So I'm like, me being missing, you had the other 2 that said, "Okay," one said nothing, and then one of them was just, again,
Thus,
blase.
thus this motherfucking glorious ass offensive podcast was born. You know what I'm saying? But I invite the other homie to come back, and speak, just have fun, do his thing, whatever. Ain't no bad blood there. We communicated, we hashed everything
But
out, we
that's
good to
because
go.
that one knows how to take accountability. It's
True.
just apologize. So there's a difference versus being like, "Okay, well, I don't see what I did wrong. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I know I'm wrong. I'm sorry I'm wrong. I know
Yeah.
I didn't communicate, and it is what it is." It's like, again, you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong. I think that's people's problem. They don't ever just want to be wrong. Everybody cannot be right. You are not the victim here. You were wrong. You said yes and then said nothing. That's
Yeah.
wrong. Or you said yes, and then the day of, you want to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just do my own thing. So you forget your podcast. That's
Not
not
even
right.
call. You just text me. Like you text me and I'm at a game, you know what I'm saying? Like could call me and let me know, like, hey, what's up? Because you could tell me what's going on. Like I treat this, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the most professional unprofessionals there are out there. Whereas like I set time aside to be where I need to be at the certain time because it's some shit that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like I understand like you and Buddy, y'all was like kind of like feelings. And I know that sounds fucked up to say, like y'all just feelings and shit like that. But it's like that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like until the other co-host can get his shit together and then come and be a part of it, y'all was kind of helping me navigate, these waters.
I mean, that was kind of sort of the point.
But it was temporary. So it's like I couldn't blame y'all if y'all had shit to
Just for
do.
it for it to reverse.
You feel me? So I mean,
They
it
were
is
the
what it is.
temporaries. I was the main one.
I'm talking about this motherfucker was there almost every recording. Like every recording. You know what I'm saying? But we was the only ones that really bumped heads on the shit. You know? But it's like it's crazy because you would think that the one that you bump heads with the most, y'all be like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't work with him. I can't work with her, but we learn we grown ass adults, we know how to what we talked about, communicate our problems to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we know how to do that shit. Like I can listen and hear you out, you can listen and hear me out.
It's when people start involving themselves. It's like we know how to fix stuff on our own.
That part too. Like you don't know what the fuck we be talking about. Like I don't need a mediator to sit here and try to, sit in the middle to try and help us hash out whatever the fuck we got going on. I'm grown, she
And I'm
grown.
like, don't get me wrong. I'm like, I get some men. I don't know what it is with them. That's y'all want to protect women. I'm
It's
not
this
that one.
fucking hero complex, and we're gonna get on that shit in another episode. More in particular, the brick lady. He hit me with a brick. We're gonna get on that
Okay.
bitch. Yeah, yeah, that hero complex shit'll get you killed. I'm telling you, stay mind your business. It ain't got nothing between
or
you
or cussed out. And it's like,
or cussed
again,
out.
there are some people who can handle being a devil's advocate, but again,
You gotta know how to
we
be a devil's advocate. Cause some of you motherfuckers can't do it right. You just
yeah.
look stupid doing it. And all
And
you doing
then
is making yourself a target.
not only a target, you made the situation worse. Cause it's like, again, that's that gossip. I'm like, you just took what somebody said, told that next person. It's like, okay, this just seems so ingenuine now. I don't believe whatever because you had to go talk or confirm something with another person. You can't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And especially like if somebody is venting to you and stuff like that, just listen. But are you listening to actually help, or are you listening because you're ready to run your mouth? Because you knew you
You
was gonna
cop
tell me the next day.
you finna copy
That's
that
just
shit
like,
and
you
paste
called me first
it.
thing in the morning. I didn't even have any coffee yet.
Oh my god, none of the coffee beans was lacking. You was out here
Yeah,
lacking.
no, one, I didn't even realize that he wakes up that early to want to be able to call me, because I guess, like, after I get off, like, the Discord and stuff like that, it's like, I be checked out and my phone stays on D&E. So you can't call me at night. But to call
Man,
me at 8:30 in the morning to talk
I wish.
about last night and what someone's already said, I'm like, that is wild. You didn't even get this man a chance to
Yeah,
even call me before you wanted to say something.
I couldn't unlock my
And then
phone quick enough.
had the audacity to throw your own opinion, like, well, yeah, I ain't really like it myself.
Who
Okay.
gives a fuck? It ain't to you, bitch.
But the crazy part about it is the fact that I was like, you're not even understanding the fact that I'm taking accountability for the fact that even though we bumped heads, I was still wrong for behaving that way. It doesn't matter.
And I didn't even do nothing disrespectfully. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I mean, some everything all right? You know, like, yeah, why?
Oh, it is what it is.
But the thing is like, let me tell you something. Communication, because if there was really a problem and I had an issue with it, what do? We nip it in the bud so we know what to do, what not to do again. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, if it's rules, it applies to everybody, not just you. It applies to everybody, even myself. So like, you're not gonna see me, you know what I'm saying, on my phone all the time. You're not gonna see people walking through my background and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna
That's
be a
why I
lot of
said
noise.
I took ownership of it, because I don't have no problems taking ownership of it. But I'm like, when you're already in a have like an attitude and stuff like that, some depending on people. Mine is naturally to just shut down. I'm like, I'm gonna go do whatever I want. Y'all can talk about whatever you want. I know, but basically, I just no longer care. And it
Yeah.
was wrong. That was not the time nor place to do that.
Yeah, not on a
So that
podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. So it's just like, again, I was wrong. I know how to take accountability, but I'm like, let's not do the, well, he still shouldn't be talking to you like that type of thing. I'm like, it's not the first
but the
time that you've
thing
been on
is,
your phone. I was like, but I was on it obsessively though.
yeah,
I was like,
where
I'm like, I don't want to split hairs, but I was like, at the end of the day, I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to take accountability for it. I took ownership of it. I was wrong. Simple as that. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I mean, if it's your
Regardless of how
stuff.
you said it, you were irritated. I was wrong. I did something to irritate you.
But that's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong was said. There was no cussing. There was no voices being raised. There was nothing. Literally zero. Nothing. It's like, when this is when people overstep, and they just try to. That's that hero complex shit. Like, you got to try to save somebody, but bro, like, you stepping like on a land. You know, you're stepping on in a minefield at this point.
And then
Like,
on top of it, I'm like, y'all
everything.
don't know how to deal with me when I have an attitude. And that's not even my full blown attitude of how to really even how I really can get upset truly. I'm like, again, y'all don't know how to deal with that. And I'm not gonna unleash it either. I'm just going to stop talking.
Yeah,
That's what,
I
like,
think
again, you're still not helping a situation because you don't even know me all the way to help. And I'm like, again, now you didn't told me what he said. You didn't piss me off even further because now you're talking about something that has nothing to do with you, and you should have talked to me, but you talked to him first. No, you didn't create a mess for no reason. No reason at all.
shit's crazy, man. But I think, man, like, prioritizing issues and shit, like, what you got when you got a problem with somebody, like, don't let that shit malinger. You know what I'm saying? Like, linger on, like, cause it's just gonna build up and grow from there. You know, like, if even if you trying to be nice to somebody, just like still kind of like tap them on the shoulder, like, hey, look, you kind of starting to irritate me a little bit with this. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my lesson that I've learned, and I'll never do it again. You know what I'm saying? When people start having, they keep talking about the same problems and they just not prioritizing ways to solve these motherfuckers. It's like, hey man, so what you gonna do about it? Like, are you calling me to actually find a solution to some shit, or are you just calling me to bitch about it? Because if you're calling me to bitch about it, because everybody's like got this whole thing where men can't talk about their feelings no more, men can't open up, and men can't do that. Yeah, open up,
You
do that,
can, but at least have a
but there's
solution
an
or something.
to an extent. bro, like we not gonna do these pity parties every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have the energy for that. Like
Honestly,
I
no
w-
one does.
I was cat raggedy hearing these fucking problems, and I had my own problems to deal with. So I got all this burden on me because I'm worried about if this motherfucker gonna be all right. Because I genuinely gave a fuck, you know. But you telling, you could tell you telling me now, I'm fake as fuck. But I'm like, bro, I was one of the realest niggas you knew, probably ever gonna know. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's what pissed me off the most. You know what I'm saying? Like I genuinely thought of this nigga like a brother. You know what I'm saying? But now, I mean, it is what it is at this point. But it's all because the nigga couldn't, get his priorities straight. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been good to go.
And
All that stemmed from that.
unfortunately, with that mixed in with terrible communication.
Yeah.
Because
Like I'm
not
thinking
only
we
are you
good.
not prioritizing anything, you also didn't communicate that you weren't good. You can't be like, all right, we cool a month ago, and then want to be like, all right, we was never cool now. What?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just like, bro. And that's a problem, man. Like when a motherfucker don't have a life and they don't have nothing to distract them from bullshit, this is what happens. Like their mind not occupied with nothing else but drama and mess and
Pretty
problems.
much, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Anyway, man, let's switch gears. So have you seen on TikTok like everybody, all these bitches getting mad about this cooking with Kaya shit?
Who is she?
I don't know who the fuck she is. Some bitch with a semi flat ass, cooking meals and shit for her man, and she just happy doing it. She dance, got a little
But
dance she do like.
is she actually cooking for a man, or is she like? Because I never really like investigated into it, because again, I try not to be a part of this world too much, because majority of the things that people fuss about is stupid.
Nah, I
It
don't
comes
know.
down
I don't
to
know if she
it comes
cooking.
down to the same thing over and over again. It's like, look, who? Why do y'all care? In all honesty,
It's just to keep entertained. That's it. It's a
but
distraction at the end of the day. Like
it's
from
like, but
whatever they
it's a
got going on.
distraction. But it's a distraction that always turns into a argument, and it's always surrounded by the same thing. Y'all just jealous. Y'all just mad she got a man. Y'all just this. Y'all. I'm like, no. Who cares? If
The
somebody,
insecure.
people are not obligated to like you. You have to be insecure. I'm like, okay, you doing all this sexiness for you a thirst trap. That's
Basically, that's how
annoying.
she get her paper. But the whole
But it's
thing
like,
is like she
but I
just
think,
cooking.
but when people do that, that's how we get. That's how you start having people have this idea, like, okay, this is how this one section. This is how we start getting these stereotypes, and you start classifying. Well, this is what women do. No, that's what hoes do. That's what they do. Don't classify no hoe as no woman, because that's not a woman. A real woman don't need to show her body off to get the money. So you gotta deter the two.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there different tiers? Are there, I'm probably
They're
got to ask you. Are there different
different.
tiers? Are there different tiers of women?
Yes, the same way there's different tiers of men, because every man ain't the same.
You got men. You got fuck boys. You got bitch niggas. You got prissy niggas. You got hoe ass niggas. You got
Little boys.
little boys. That was little boys.
It's like, which group they're in, but for some reason when it comes to women, if it's one particular race of a woman doing anything, it's grouped as, okay, these black women. No, stop saying that. You better say these black hoes.
See, we get dragged for
They
saying shit like that. It was somebody was like, "Why do
I
men hate women
honestly
so
would
much?" I was like, "We don't. We
probably.
love women. We hate you, bitches. That's
And
who
it's
we hate."
and the crazy part about it is there's a difference between them too.
That's what I'm saying. You got women. You got real women. Women. You ain't gotta say real woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you just say women.
No,
Because
we
that's
gotta
all you
say
need to
real
say,
women, because you got some Decepticons out here. So
bro.
you have to say, and they be the main ones.
My name is
They be
Optimus
competing
Prime.
with the real women, because they need that attention from you guys to feel like a real woman. They be like playing that crying game, because they're the
I
only ones who like to
transition.
complete what they like to compete with women, because they don't have no choice, because they want a
Hey,
straight dude.
they had a whole
Hey,
black scent going and everything, even if they white. But
stop.
nah,
Come here.
stupid as fuck. You got women,
Right here.
real women. All right, real women. You got bitches, hoes, skanks, hookers, and what else?
Harlots.
Harlots, hookers
Whores.
and harlot whores. You know what I'm saying? You got different tiers of bitches. You know what I'm saying? But
Little
like
girls.
little
Yeah.
girls. You know what I'm
Because you got
saying? You
grown
got
women who act like little girls, the same way we got grown men that act like little boys. But it's like, again,
they all kind of go
classify.
into
Yes, but it's like,
that bitch classification. Like, cause you got men that is some bitches. I feel like Cat
ban.
Williams and maybe even you.
Ban them. Ban.
Ban them bitch ass niggas. Hey, bro, I rebranded my shit. And I got a band hammer emote when that motherfucker just jumping like this, like with a band hammer. But the band hammer ain't what you think it mean. It mean bitch ass niggas. So when I got that bitch ass nigga hammer, I'm about to smack you with this motherfucker. And if I drop a ban on you, that's what I'm calling you, a bitch ass nigga. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Don't
so
let me
that's what's
drop it
like
on
for
you.
me, like I would prefer doing it that way. I'm like, we all have subgroups. Are they all women? Yes. But don't just classify it as okay,
Females, females, females. They're females. Right? They all classify as female. But
real
there
female.
are women, bitches. You get what I'm saying? They're different tiers, different tiers of female.
And
All
it's
right.
like, again, I know these men know that, but I'm like, I swear to goodness, some of them just say stuff to just piss off black women. I'm like, stop doing that. And then next thing you know, when you piss one off, oh, y'all just hating. Ain't nobody hating. Classify that hoe like you supposed to. Don't
And the whole
classify it
time,
as, well, this is how black women should be acting. No, it's not. She's a hoe.
and the whole time, a
Just
lot
get,
of these niggas,
you don't even want to date a hoe, let alone marry one. So shut up.
as
Stop
well. Hey,
asking for
I
stuff
got
that you
into
know
it.
you ain't going to take home.
Look, I was going at it. I went on TikTok live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at the Unmannerly Project, and then follow my backup page just in case at NSFW Mondo. So look, I was going on people's TikTok lives just trolling people. And like there was some dude on there, you know what I'm saying, like talking about like what can you gain from this bitch that you can't gain from this bitch. And they had like a bitch at the club with like leather pants and skirts and shit. And they had a bitch in a business suit type shit. And I'm in there trolling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I get? What can I gain from her? Like, one gonna let me bathe in her sink when we finish. The other one may not. You know what I'm saying? But like, they got to talking. I was like, it's always these unmarried niggas that's trying to tell people how to find a wife and how to do this and how to do that. But like, nigga, what are
Crazy
you?
part about
Damn,
it is,
Pepper. What the fuck, bro?
what
You
is she doing?
stretching and shit. Cats just stretch for no reason. Like they stay limber, like Simone Biles.
I
You know what I'm
mean, she
saying?
was kind of sort of like, balled up for a minute. She probably
She is
needed to
balled
stretch a
up.
litshe bit. That's why I
No,
said she
she
was
is.
balled up for a minute, so she just needed to stretch.
Yeah, she stood up and was like, "What that shit you talking?" But nah,
Oh, I was about to say, but the crazy part about it is the same people who over here giving this toxic, terrible advice are the same people who can't even find a woman. Because the woman you want don't even exist.
like this man's flexing, man. I'm 30. I'm 33 with no kids. I'm like, okay. And then like he's like, "What
And
about you?" I said, "Look, I'm 34 with 4 kids." They were like, "Pull out game week." I said, "No, it ain't. I did this on purpose." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a sharpshooter, goddammit. Like I shoot the club up now, but we team snip now. You know what I'm saying? I can air that bitch out as much as I like, and you can't. Nana boo boo. You know what I'm saying? But like it was like, man, you talking all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them cornball niggas. I was like, well, I mean, you admitting it, then that's the first step to recovery. You know what I'm
well, you
saying?
know what's so funny? Because it's another TikTok that I came across where it's funny was like they was asking guys why they feel as if they are a top tier man. All their stuff was shallow.
What
What
you
you
mean?
mean? Look at me. I'm like, I'm buff, I'm 6'4", and I got a job. Okay, Ann.
Wow. Are you dependable? Are you loyal? Can you
But
get shit done? Are you
the
resourceful,
crazy part
motherfucker?
about it is you want a top tier woman that can cook, clean, take care of your big headed kids, have a job. You
Cranium.
want her to basically do everything from the sun to the moon, back to the earth, but because you 6'4" and got a job and look good, that means you deserve an A-tier woman. No, you deserve no woman. You don't even
Look,
deserve yourself. You are a
so,
hollow shell of nothing.
hey,
What?
some of them niggas don't even know what women really look for sometimes. They be like, man, I'm 6'4" and I got a good job. Okay, but can you defend her? Can you fight? Like, can you shoot? Like, how's your sense of danger, motherfucker? Like,
But the crazy part about it is okay, you 6'4", you ain't stopping no bullet. You gonna die 6'4" too. One good shot to the head, you dead.
that's all it takes. Can you
You
can you
you can still get robbed. What does
you know what I'm
that
saying?
matter?
Like,
Your
can you
muscle is not
de-escalate some shit?
invincible.
Hell no, I didn't think they 50 Cent out here. Like, no, bro. Like, people are actually accurate
Well,
now. You know what I'm saying?
guess what? 50 Cent was huge too, and they shot him up. What do you
Man, 50
mean?
Cent. Hey, 50 Cent was built like a fucking a
Tank.
PS3. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was huge, man. Like, that nigga was
Yeah,
a gaming tower. You know what I'm
huge.
saying? But nah,
First
man.
thing
Like, they
that
don't
don't
know.
stop a
Like,
bullet. It don't stop a
none of
knife.
that.
It don't even stop a taser.
Taser,
You hit
motherfucker.
a rubber
Your
band, man.
big
What does that
your
mean?
6 foot ass. They lock your ass up with that taser. You clack, 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 clack. You know what I'm
You
saying?
on the ground sizzling like
Yo,
bacon. Like,
and
you
yo
should have
bitch can't
said
do
that.
nothing. And yo bitch can't do shit. Let's stop. Stop. Let him alone. That's all she could be able to do. You know what I'm saying? But some
You know what?
niggas, bro, like, they don't even know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know how to attract. They don't understand this either. I'm gonna say this. They don't know how to earn certain shit, certain, I would say, subscriptions from women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, does that make sense? You want her to do this and this and this and this and this, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we
But
get it.
a lot of men forget that part because of like nowadays, because of the fact that everything's just become so shallow. Like I said, majority of these men out here, they're extremely you're hollow. Because one, for me, if I cannot have an intelligent, unbiased, open-minded type of conversation where you can understand where women coming from, I can understand where men coming from, like we can have a real understanding, stay away from me.
I ain't digging
Because
butters in my nose ring.
I can't talk to you. We can't have a conversation about anything, and I don't want to talk about anything this shallow.
Yeah.
Majority of stuff out here, I don't care. Because guess what? A bomb ever drop on this place, your stuff gone. And so is your body, because you dead. You're not invincible. And you having this money means what? You know how
That escalated like a motherfucker. Damn, who dropping bombs?
but that's
Who
the
pissed Putin
problem
off?
with this new age. I am a man, all this other extra. I'm like, but you a hollow man that you don't contribute to nothing and you giving out cash. I'm like, I make the same amount of money as most of these men. What does that mean to me? That means you can't do nothing for me that I can't do for myself. And
Yeah.
most of them pretend like they believe in God. I'm like, you better get away from me, demon.
Get out of here, King
No,
Von, you fucking demons. But
pretty
nah, bro.
much. You can't even
I
have really
seen a
a conversation with
conversation.
that either. And that's
Nah,
not
hell
good.
no. Nah, we ain't gonna do all that. But no, I saw another conversation that they had where there was some trend going around where it's like a man would tell his woman, or woman would tell a man. No, the woman would tell the man, you know, hey, I ain't gonna be able to cover this much rent, and the dude was like, you don't pay it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it started off from a woman, well, a man having a meal at a restaurant, and he's like, damn, babe, I left my card. You got me? And it just kind of see what she'll do. If she'd be like, what the fuck? Hell no, I ain't paying for this and this and this and this, you know, like, or if she, or would she be like, don't worry about it, I got it, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Mistakes happen. You forgot your shit. All right, I got
But
you.
the thing is, you know what type of person you dating. You know you know who you dating.
Yeah. But
You
I'm
don't
like,
need to test them. You know they're gonna say no, and you know which ones are gonna say yes. You know exactly
shit.
what you're dating.
That's when you politely go to the bathroom.
And
Push.
but
So I hope y'all
and
got
the
push the start
funny
button remotely.
and the funny part about it is again, these same top tier men. I'm like, you want women to be easy, but also with no standards. But you want everything to the world. No, you're gonna get an okay woman for that A tier man. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
like
get a great woman because a great
you
woman
think
is
she
never gonna feel great
dog,
being
like put
around
in
you.
perspective. Like, do you think she gonna give you the key to the city if you ain't earn that motherfucker? You get what I'm
But that's the
saying?
thing. You don't really want to try. So you need to aim for a good or okay woman. Because a good woman doesn't mind doing all that. A great woman is going to make you work for it. And an okay woman don't care. She'll do whatever for
For the
probably a biscuit and a
streets.
toothpaste.
Shit, look, that kind of let me go into this. I had asked people, all right, so if you buy monkey for $50, Hear me out. So look. If you
I'm
bought
not
some
fooling
monkey,
with you with this.
look, I'm just asking the people, like, if y'all bought monkey for $50, all right, but you got $60, but it's in 20s. Do you wake this bitch up to get your change, or you just tip her and just let her sleep? You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you, Lady J.
Not in this.
Let me ask you. Let's say if you bought a male hooker, all right, you went to Vegas or whatever, it was a cheap one. You know, you walked the strip, you found one. It was Captain Jack. It was Captain Jack Sparrow. You know what I'm saying? So like you had a bottle full of rum. You know what I'm saying? And before you leave the money on the dresser, you're like, damn, I ain't got no change. What do you do?
But what
Do
if
you
it's
give?
trash?
That means you got to wake this motherfucker up for change.
I'd be like, but
Simple
do
as
I
that.
get a discount because it's trash?
No, it's a set. It's a fixed rate. It's a flat rate. You know what I'm saying? You don't ask UPS like, you know what I'm saying? You don't pay extra because the UPS man got to go up the stairs, do you? No, it's a flat rate. You pay what you pay for the shipping. That's
But
where
that's
we
a
go.
whole
That's
company. This is you selling yourself.
he's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? That's his business. That's his company.
Well, I don't know how to answer that. I'm like, again,
I just it's would you look would you give him the $10? Just go about your business,
in
or
this
would you wake
economy,
this
no.
motherfucker up and add? You gonna wake this motherfucker up out of sleep?
I'm like, yeah, I need you to wake up.
Ah, excuse me. How you gonna wake him up? Excuse me.
I got groceries.
Excuse me.
And not only
Look,
that,
look.
if you're in my room, I need to kick you out. So you're not staying here anyway.
No, I'm saying like it's
Get
his
out.
room. You know what I'm saying? No, it's his room. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah, I'm gonna
saying?
have to wake you up.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
like,
that's
I
crazy
got
as fuck.
bills, so yeah,
That's
no.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'd make it seem like I gave this bitch the full 60, but I done already went through a purse and got it while she was asleep. So I'd be like, hey,
But in
baby,
this
look.
day and age, what happens will it be like, you could just cash at me. I don't need no cash.
I ain't download no Cash App. That shit got hacked. I ain't put my bank account on there. That's a you problem. You know what I'm saying? I ain't download no apps. Shit, unless you want to put on PayPal, you selling pussy. You know what I'm saying? You selling some monkey. You didn't turn this thing
But
into a petting zoo.
I guess you should probably be careful because they might have some counterfeit bills up in there, and ain't nobody got time to be stealing from them. And you got counterfeit
Oh,
$60.
that's when you pay her
Next,
with her own money.
you better, because you go anywhere else with that joint, it's like, okay, well, I done robbed her, and now I'm in
it's
trouble.
it's going to be a pissed off pimp in Vegas. Dog. Hey, I had people tripping. I had this fucking I was just bullshitting at work. I got bored one day and I just had this thought. I was like, yo, I got a Tubi movie idea. You know what I'm saying? I got this Tubi movie idea. Since we talking about pimps, you know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna have this
I knew
Tubi
you was
movie
gonna
where
work this into this conversation.
I didn't know I was gonna do this. We segue great as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit just flows like an ocean. You heard me? But like
Because we're
it's a
getting
little chop.
better.
It's a little choppy sometimes. You know, oceans do get choppy. You know what I'm saying?
Choppy
But look,
wise.
choppy.
Choppy
But
wise.
nah, choppy water. It's fucking bottled water. But nah, like I was gonna play this pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like this new Tubi movie. Did you hit your head?
I did.
Did you just hit your head?
My hand on
As a
the corner of my
come here.
keyboard.
As a cat, how do you do that? Hey, your people's tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Your people's dripping.
This black cat chilling. That one had catnip or something. What's wrong with you?
Hey, working off like 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and I've been running around all day with
That's
no
crazy work
coffee. So
right there.
you let me be great.
I don't know. This motherfucker in my lap look like a cashmere cap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I want to put this
I'm with
motherfucker on.
it.
This motherfucker is soft. But nah, man, like I had this Tubi movie idea. You know, I was just fucking with people in the live comments. I'm like, hey man, I'm so fucking happy. You know, God bless me with this opportunity. You feel me? Like I finally got my big break. I'm so fucking excited, y'all. I said, I got my big break. Yo, I'm gonna play a pimp that's a disabled amputee pimp. You know, but he ain't got no arms. But he slapped bitches in the mouth with his feet. You know what I'm saying? So like I
Yes,
thought
yes,
about it.
you.
So, I got to get me a pimp outfit from, Halloween store, you know what I'm saying? The superstore. I got the pimp hat, you know what I'm saying? Got that shit decked out, you feel me? And I'm
Better
getting my feet
Amazon.
done. I'm Amazon too. But look, I'm getting my feet done by a bitch. And,
I
it's
get
one of
my
my
feet
hoes.
done.
I'm getting my feet done. Pimps got to stay on top of this shit. But, my pinky nail going to be long too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't got no arms. I got to have a long pinky nail. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm getting my feet done, and one of my hoes come in. It's not really a successful hoe. This bitch like, Daddy, I'm sorry, but I've been out there. I've been trying to get this money, Daddy, but I can't get it. And I'm like, bitch, you been out there for 6 hours, and you ain't got no paper yet. I said, I knew something was afoot. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no arms, so that's a joke. I ain't got no feet. Something was afoot. You know what I'm saying? But
You ain't got no
like,
feet, so it's a foot.
you know. Hey, be like, bitch, I knew something was afoot. So I gotta say, come here, I need to tell you something. I'm like, but what's gonna be with my toe? I'm like, come here, bitch. Come here, let me holler at you for a second. And she gonna come close. I'm like, come closer. I'm like, nah, come closer. And she gonna come closer. I'm gonna Van Dam her shit, just roundhouse it, but it's gonna be me like doing a kick, but you gonna zoom into her face. It's gonna be my foot just
I'm
slapping in
sorry.
the face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find love at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
One of
It
the
may
hoes
set
that he kicked.
no. I don't fight. Look, we don't love them hoes. You feel me? But look, I find a bitch that I fall in love with that has arms, but she ain't got no legs. So we
A
complete each
parallelogram.
other. A parallelogram? Hell nah.
Refuse to let that go from Family Guy. Like, I don't want all these parallelograms here.
Seth MacFarlane is funny as fuck. What is parallel? I said parallelograms, but no.
What's a parallelogram?
Fuck out of you! You and that smoker's laugh. Get out of here. Heard that shit.
That's terrible. Sometimes
But
I run out
nah,
of air.
this motherfucker got a low pressure light on right now. She go, hey, by the time we get done with this Unmannerly project, she gonna have a check engine light too. We running her ass
Shut
cat
up.
raggedy, dog. I'm just saying, look, she adding water right now to the radiator. Somebody that don't know about cars, like, that's supposed to be funny. But nah, like, I fall in love with a bitch that completes me. You feel me? She completes me. She makes me want to leave this whole pimping game alone. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, something happens to her, she gets murdered. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I go into the part 2, you know what I'm saying, of the movie. But the name of the movie is gonna be called Unarmed and Dangerous. Telling y'all.
This
I'm
would be
telling
like
y'all.
a great prank.
Nah,
Just
somebody,
just
hey,
go in, just randomly go in people's live and just drop Tubi movie ideas.
dog, like my sister, I told her she could play like the bottom bitch, or she can play like one of the hoes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother of one of the hoes. Like, but they know I take good care of their daughters. But see, I'm doing great things for the community because I'm supporting them and helping them go through school. You know what I'm saying? And I'm helping them further their education. That way they can have a better life.
I'm great. Prostituting and stripping to have a better life.
Hey, these
Please,
bitches do it.
get a job.
They see
Work that
this
9
is
to 5.
they do that shit unsecured. But see, they secure when they work with me. You feel me?
Yeah, they might
So
get hit.
they might get hit on without me around. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm doing it with love. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a different place when I slap bitches in the mouth with my feet. I'm coming from a different place.
Not if you complaining about them not bringing no money. That's not coming from a good place.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if you see one of my bitches with 2 black eyes, that mean I had to tell her twice. You know what I'm saying? But if you see one of the hoes with 1 black eye, that means that she's a quick learner. So that's gonna be in a movie too. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm thinking of this
I mean,
shit.
what
You know
happens
what
if
I'm saying?
they learn quick and then forget again? Because they're
I
getting
mean
foot
that.
concussions.
I slapped that bitch so hard with my foot, her ears bleed. You know what I'm saying?
Head between the washer and
Can
dryer.
you hear me, bitch? Why you call that hoe tired? Because her hands went between the washer and the dryer. That's why I call that bitch tired. Come here, tired.
A
Yeah.
terrible movie.
Hey, fuck it. It is what it is. I was trolling like a motherfucker in them TikToks. I was telling people like I was bullshitting like, yeah, I need about 14 more bitches in my stable. And they're like, a stable? Well, who is this? And they were like, oh no, he trolling y'all. Like, yeah, man, you know, pimping ain't easy, but you know what I'm saying?
First
I had
of
to cut a
all,
couple bitches.
if you know not safe for work, clearly you're a troll.
No. This was under the Unmannerly project. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't under the other one. Yeah. So you know, I'm trying to bring people. I'm finding my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing my community to me when I say I need
You are the
bitches in
same
my
person.
stable. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just joking around. That's all we do. We bullshit. So I'm telling like, yo, I need about 14 more bitches in my stable. You feel me? Because I
Lord,
had to cut a few of them. You know what I'm saying? They just
I'm
wasn't
not fooling with
performing.
you.
They weren't performing. It's like the NFL. It's not what you did for me. It's about what are you doing now. So it's like these bitches dropping the ball. So I had to cut them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean kill them, but I had to cut them. But look, the thing is, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I don't kill my hoes. I kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Look, baby, this just ain't working out.
Well,
You know what I'm
killing them
saying?
with kindness is still killing them, isn't it?
But I still give you referrals. You feel me? I still find you some work. But look, you can't do this around me. But no, I would have them bitches laughing. I got blocked off of one of them because I told him I said, yeah, I got blocked and mute. I got muted and then blocked because I was like, I'm gonna have me a draft, like an NFL draft for bitches in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have I only want the fastest bitches that can. I want them to be able to jump high. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to catch. You know what I'm saying? Juke and
Yeah.
dodge and shit.
Sad to say, it makes sense, especially in the society that we're in. Like, look, you ain't about to be in my chat disrespecting women, talking about.
But no, bro.
Support this.
But the funny
So,
thing was
no,
like
you getting
the host was like, "What the fuck?" But the panel, all the women in the panel was busting out laughing and joking. Like, "What is this picture? Is that a beer? You on the toilet?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm at one of my baby mama's house. You know, enjoying my beer. You know, check the pink towel on the floor. You feel me?" But like,
What's
and
that
everybody
mean?
they were just having fun. I said, "What's that picture about?" I said, "That's what freedom looked like, baby." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking me a dump, drinking me a beer. Shit, I'm having look. This is freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's what bliss looks like. You feel me? But no, like I was telling them, I was like, "Yo,
Well,
my
headaches.
bitches need to run a 4.2 and a 40. I need my bitches to run fast. So if I say scatter, if I tell them to beat the block, bitch, and scattered, I need them to. They ought to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if they run around with police, they could be able to juke, take ankles and shit. I only want the best.
Well, these cops nowadays ain't running after nobody. They
Hell
black,
no,
they probably just shoot you.
these cops fat as hell. They ain't running after nobody. These out of shape ass cops.
You're
These
right, because
motherfuckers,
their gun's gonna be out the holster, getting ready to pop them.
especially the women cops built like fucking subwoofers. You know what I'm saying? Like you big Roblox built bitches ain't chasing nobody. I seen somebody try to chase them, radio dangling like a motherfucker. Like they try to haul ass, breathing hard, pole radio. She got to reel that bitch up. Well, he's going down eastbound on such and such street. Like yeah,
You
bitch, you
gotta
better
do the
call that
heavy
in.
breathing in the middle of it.
You trying to kill me? What the fuck was that? You can't be saying shit like that when I'm drinking. That shit went to my brain. Damn. That shit went to my brain, dog. Like, yo, that coffee went up there. Breathing in between.
I'm sorry.
Hey, them bitches that be tired when they run, they breathe like pastors when they get going at church.
He going fast, and they going this way.
You know
We
they
code
breathe
3.
every word. We gotta.
Hey, like that boy Malcolm in the Middle.
Exactly like him.
Hell nah, boy. Hell no, you got me fucking tweaking in here. That shit's funny as hell. Yo, I'm in here laughing so hard I'm sweating right now. Like that's how crazy this shit is. Yo, you funny as fuck, bro. Hell no,
I
you
have my
funny as shit.
moments.
Hell no, that bitch is breathing on hard and shit, dog. Yo, I had an event recently this week at work, y'all. My shirt ripped when I was at work. And see, this is why we do current events. So let me ask you all. Let me ask y'all this, right?
Yeah, his shirt ripped.
If shut up. Let me be back. Let me go back to it. So look, here's the scenario: you go into a bathroom, you forget to check the tissue paper rolls, right? But you got to take a shit. You sit down, hand your business, knock the bottom out that, right? But then you reach your hand under the thing for tissue, and it jiggle like a door handle. Like, oh shit, ain't no toilet paper. What do you do? If you're a woman that don't have a purse with you, because some of y'all don't like wearing purses, and y'all don't carry pocketbooks and shit like that with the little napkins and dainty shit like that. Now, what do you do at this point?
I would
Because you
never
ain't
be
got
in
no
a
tissue in the
situation,
stall.
so
No, no,
I'm
no. Let's
not.
say no, no, no. Let's say if you're in the
No,
stall. No, no, no. Look.
no,
Come on. Step outside of it.
no,
Step outside. Step outside.
no.
Let's say
Just
let's say it was
trying to
if
imagine
it was
it
an
is really
emergency.
giving me like the heebie-jeebies. Like,
Duh. Like
no.
imagine look, if it was an emergency, you see what I'm saying? Like I think about shit in my head all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this happens? What if this happens? I've even thought about sticking my ass out the door of my truck if I got to and shit out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like on the side of the road, do what I need to do because I like
So
if I
gonna be on
can't
the
go
side of
down
your
in the
truck.
wood on the side of the truck, holding on to the seat and the motherfucking handle on the the handle on the dash.
You might as well go in the woods
Hey,
at that point.
look, if I'm in some nice clothes, I can't go in the woods. I come back with thorns and ticks and shit on me and shit. You know.
I mean, like you said, if you gotta go real bad, you're gonna do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But if it's dark enough and I'm gonna hold on to that motherfucking seat and that handle and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be like I'm riding a Harley. Like,
I'm never ruining my car. You better
man,
get out.
look, you better get out. Hell no.
Get out.
What y'all doing?
Look,
You
look
gotta
to the
look.
right.
Take the spare tire out. So if somebody stop, be like, oh yeah, man, we got it done already. You can go on about your business now. You know. But nah, like if you ain't got no tissue, what do you do? And I want the people to answer this on TikTok too, because I might clip this. All right, for the people on TikTok, if you go and
I'm
take you a
curious to
shit,
see their answers.
hey, you gonna hear some. You gonna hear some real shit. Some survivalists is gonna answer this shit. Like if you go into the bathroom and there ain't no tissue, you go and it ain't no tissue in the next stall. You know
Well, it depends,
what do
because
you do?
some people nasty anyway. It's like, well, it is what it is.
They go walk. They gonna walk their wet ass, fresh shitty booty ass back to their car.
Uh, oh, I do not like the scenario.
Butt cheeks feel like your hands are two trash bags doing this. Oh shit!
Ew. This is
Imagine,
a
look.
gross topic.
I'm just saying. Look, look, I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it though. So like, this
I'm
what
like,
I
y'all
had
better
to
use
do.
a seat cozy or something.
They don't have it. What if they don't have them in there? Look, I'm gonna tell you this. This what happened, dog.
This is
I
why I
had to use the
don't like
bathroom.
public restrooms. You never know when that crap's gonna run out.
Hey, look, you
Take
anti-public
mine.
bathroom people. Y'all are
I don't
wild. You know what I'm saying?
care.
Y'all are like real.
Because people are so disgusting. I cannot do it. Just the thought of it is literally making my skin crawl right now, because people are just that nasty. And you will not believe how nasty women really are, especially
Oh,
when they're on their cycles.
we talked about that. I think
Nasty. And if they're young and disgusted.
they don't
I'm
even
like,
wrap the shit in
no.
tissue before they throw it in the trash.
I've walked in and someone's literally like tried to flush it. And it's their blood, everything is now all over the freaking floor. It's nasty.
We got
No.
a bleeder.
Never. That's why I was like, nope. I am very, very careful how much I drink and what I eat if I know I'm going to be out, because there is no way I can't do it. I would not survive. Now, if
Dog,
I'm
I was
going
an
somewhere
usher.
where I know it's gonna be like super nice because I already know it's upscale, I ain't gotta worry about that because I
So we
know
road
majority of them
tripping.
got.
Let's say we road tripping, and we gotta stop because we running out of gas. And there's this fucking Hank Hill gas station.
Nope,
You know, what you
nope.
gonna do? You ain't gonna get out?
Out of the road. Nope. I'd rather go outside,
Go
and I've
outside.
done
That's a
that
bet.
before.
Ain't nothing wrong
Nope.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. See, some people, they bladder gonna be on the floor with their feet. You know what I'm saying? Because they will not go to a public bathroom. And I say, motherfucker like that can't roll with me.
If I really
Mm-mm.
gotta go, I'm like, look, I don't mind pulling over and just going to the bathroom. It is what it is.
Man, you got some people that's gonna risk they
Especially
shit
like
popping.
if I can't, like if I can't, like the furthest rest stop is like, say it's an hour away. What am I going to do? I'm not going to destroy my bladder. Might as well just pull over at that daggone point and get it over with.
But do you carry tissue in your car?
Yes.
I do too. I carry a backpack with tissue. I got Pepto Bismol. I got Excedrin. I got knives in that
Mhm.
bitch. I got cables. I got chargers. I got shades. I got everything. I'm like Dora the Explorer out here. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I ain't got in that bitch is a map.
Because you never know what you need. And then I'm like, I have like little wipes and stuff like that in my car anyway. So it's like, you just never know because things happen. It is what
I
it
remember the
is.
first time, like when I was in the military and I went to basic training, they had like them Hua wipes, where it's like you, yeah, the Hua wipes. You wipe your ass with them. Man, that shit had my ass feeling like a fresh breeze. It was like I wiped my ass and the wind hit that shit. It was like that, dog. Like asshole whistle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't look. I didn't know how to feel. I ain't never felt that fresh before. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like stepping out the shower. You know what I'm saying? But you dry everything off. But like squatting in the
Wipes
damn
are
woods,
amazing.
they are.
They're
But I don't
amazing.
like that. I still don't like that wet ass feeling. So I wipe my ass with tissue and then I wipe with a wipe, but it's still wet. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to
I
sit
mean, why
there a
don't
little
you
longer
wipe with the wipe first and then do the issue with how
because
they
I
come
need to
out?
wipe. Well, see, because who gonna sit here and just pull out like a bunch of wipes to wipe up? That's dirty. Up, that's still dirty. Wipes don't really clean like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure some
They
OC
clean
person probably does that. Let's
and
be
they
real
got
about
bread.
that.
No, cause I'm saying like, look at this though. You know what I'm saying? Like you rather like get the majority of the stuff off of you, and then just use the wipe for the extra finishing touch. You feel me?
I mean, but that's like them people who got bidets and all that other extra.
I can't do it no bidet. I ain't gonna have no Poseidon kissing me every time I take a shit. Hell no. Nah.
I
Like
mean, but
somebody
it's
with a super
another
soaker
way
hitting
to
me.
make sure you're super clean. And then again, you use regular tissue to dry off.
You find out a lot about your man. He been in the bathroom a long time taking a shit. All you hear is the water running. He's
Not running my water bill up. Lucky you don't be outside.
yeah. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
the rats. Nah, man. I'm gonna tell you what I did though, man. I went into this bathroom. I knew it was bad news. I went to close the door and I fucking went to lock it, and that lock just went straight through. I was like, oh, this bitch ain't gonna lock. But I noticed there was duct tape on the fucking door to seal that bitch shut. Don't do that.
It's,
Don't
that's
do
pop.
that. Don't do that. I don't need your judgment. I don't need that. Ocho, Ocho. I thought it was a lot of me. I thought it was a lot of me.
All right,
But nah,
Christmas.
man. All right, Merry Christmas. For this Christmas, we gonna get y'all some toilet paper. My granddaddy always said, "Don't before you sit, make sure you check." But nah, like
Just for you to probably go in a
I
stall that
put
we
the
weren't even supposed to be in.
no. It was only one stall. That's the thing. It was a one stall and two urinals, so I didn't have a choice. What you want me to shit in the urinal?
You might as well if you ain't got no choice.
Over here squatting, somebody open the door. I'm like, "What's up, bro?" But nah, man.
At least they'll
That's
walk
what
back out.
that's what the special ed kids do in elementary school. They used to be like everybody be pissing at the urinals. That one special ed kid with his ass in it.
He'd be like, why won't they flush?
It won't flush. Yeah. Like, hey, open the door. Open the door. But nah, like the tape closed it shut, and I made sure I fucking closed it. So I was already discussing. I'm like, how many people have rubbed this tape the same way I had to rub it to close it? Whatever.
Even though
It don't
they
take.
probably make
It
money
takes
to fix.
it takes a lot for me to get disgusted. All right, y'all. So I sit down. I just knock the bottom out that bitch. I'm beating it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm beating it down. And it's because I had an energy drink. I haven't had an energy drink in a long ass time, maybe a few weeks, couple weeks. All right. So it's a good one, boy. Like I said, I went to Jiggle Jiggle, went to pull the toilet paper, wasn't nothing there. I was like, oh fuck. So what I always say is goodbye socks. But I need my socks. And I normally carry a knife where I could cut the top of my socks off. You know what I'm saying? Just use that. Don't she's judging the fuck out of me right now. Like she is judging the shit out of me. Look, I keep a knife on me and I wear tall socks. Fuck y'all. I wear tall socks. Y'all call them knee highs all you like, but shit, it's an emergency Charmin. The ripples. It's Cottonelle. The ripples. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong
But
with wearing long socks?
hey, I have to do
Maybe
what I
not
got to do.
sacrificing them, especially
You
in
do
your
what you
line of
got to
work.
do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? So look, I was like,
Those
damn, I
poor
was like,
feet and ankles.
nah, like I was trying to rip these motherfucking socks, but these shits were so well made that I couldn't even rip them. So like, I look,
What
I
kind of
was like,
Timu
fuck.
socks did you get?
Nah, these was Dickies. These was Dickies socks. So like these was meant to last. So I was like, you know what? I had to think. I was like, ooh,
You got your
I
money's
didn't
worth.
think. No, no, no. Yeah, I did. Shout out to y'all, Wrangler. Y'all make some good socks. But look, I was like
It's
thinking
made in
like maybe
China.
China. You know what I'm saying? But like I opened a door, I opened a door, the tape rips, and I'm like, I look to see if it's another stall. Fuck, it ain't no other stall. It's just me in there. I'm like, maybe I can get some paper towels. If I time it right, I keep my pants around my thighs, and I can hurry up and pull a couple paper towels and hurry up and water my ass back. You know what I'm saying? And I looked over at the dryer station where the sink was at. It was one of them fucking blow dryers. I was like, so I could probably just wipe my ass real clean with my fingers like the Iraqis do, and then just wash my hands good. And just open my ass next to the air dryer, just blow dry.
Note to self: do not hug him when meeting for
Like,
first time.
be like, ooh, I feel fresh. But now, like, I was like, fuck. I slammed the
Yeah,
door back angrily. And I slammed my tape. You know what I'm saying?
I slammed my tape.
I slammed my tape. Tired of this shit. And I was thinking, I was like, fuck, I ain't got no choice. But I wore a wife beater, this kind of shirt, and my fucking reflective shirt. So I was like, I looked at that damn shit. I was like, I'm finna Hulk Hogan this shit. What you gonna do, brother? I ripped my shirt and I pulled the bottom of that shit. I try to tear it in a certain angle so that way, I could just pull strips off of that shit if I need to. You know what I'm saying? So I wiped. You know what I'm saying? I made it look like somebody beat my ass. When I got home, but my ass was clean. Dog. I had to make a
Wasn't that
more. I
funny?
had to make a moral decision. She's seen that picture. I'll post that shit if y'all want me to. I had to make a moral decision. Do I flush a piece of this shirt down the toilet just because I'm pissed off they didn't have no tissue, or do I just throw it in the trash? Where I see the other white people when they just wipe their ass with toilet paper and then just throw it in the trash instead of in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do that shit. Motherfuckers, these motherfuckers wipe their ass, get all the shit on there and throw it in the trash. Like, motherfucker, you nasty bitch. I'm like, the fly is sitting there looking at me like, yo, you got some more of that shit, dog? Like, what's happening, dog? You got some more, homie? Cause like this motherfucker left this in the trash, dog. Like, this some gourmet, dog. Like, what's up?
That is disgusting.
It is. It is. The flies,
Very, very disgusting.
yeah, so yeah, dog, like I had to
We
do what
done
I had to
talked
do. I
about
walked out.
the YTs too much already. We can't
There's
do it no
more.
more.
But wait, there's more. Shit, there's more coming up. Shit, I got a lot to talk about.
Magician's brick.
Magician's brick. I fucking bit back. But nah, bro.
Funny,
Oh,
because
no.
they're both white. The girl that lied. The ones that threw it in the air.
Yo, these stupid motherfuckers is trying to find shit to do, man. TikTok is a wild place, dog. Like, they was all like, they had the phone on the
Tubi,
ground, so it's like,
we can't blame TikTok for the actions of humanity.
this is when community guidelines needs to come in and be like, this is not acceptable.
It's literally like TikTok is literally just YT people that are just doing like what's that show? Jackass.
Yeah.
That's just all it is. Hillbillies just doing dumb stuff.
Motherfuckers jumping off the roof with fucking mattresses underneath them like it's a boogie board or some shit.
They watching too
They
much Family Guy with that roof shopping cart.
motherfucker. Ah.
It's so funny. He had his spine just picking up his head hanging.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
He's like, yes, it's bad. Like what?
That's it.
Your whole
How you do
spine
it?
is sticking up. Your head is to the side. It's terrible.
How you do that shit again? Hell nah, dog. Yo.
And what's the other one that they did? He was driving down the thing and Peter hit like the really tall tree and he broke his back and couldn't swim. And then Brian tried to save him and his back went out and he couldn't swim either.
Cause Peter was too fucking fat. That shit
He
was
said,
crazy.
my back. I'm like, you're a dog. You're about the size of Teddy. You're not saving nobody. It's like, well, maybe
Hey,
you're just getting
he
old.
tried. He tried. And
But
he
man,
tried.
they blamed it on him getting old. No, Peter is a daggone 2 tons of fun dumpster. You want a little dog that's probably like 15 pounds to pull it to safety.
With little arms and legs.
I'm like,
It
Family
ain't
Guy
much
is
going on with this here.
crazy. It's
Pepper,
a
would you
doggy
save me?
paddle.
Pepper, would you save me? Wake your ass up. Would you save me? Hey,
Oh,
wake
dear.
your ass up. Would you save me? Let's talk about this. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Look at her.
Leave
She
her
gonna attack the fuck out of
alone.
me. Yo, I had to put Pepper on punishment. Yo, we're gonna have some shirts called Free Pepper 2025 or whatever. But like Pepper be doing shit just to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had chicken nuggets again. She did it again, y'all. She did it again. She keeps leading my shit. I would like to rate these chicken nuggets 8 out of 10 on the fact that they was cold when I received them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like Pepper, I rolled my bag up nice and tight. And I went to go check on my son because he's sick. You know what I'm saying? I come back to the motherfucking office. It's a big ass hole, like a fucking alien chest burster came through the bag or some shit. And I look at my chicken nugget because I had 3 of them. I don't know why I always leave 3 chicken nuggets in the bag. But like I had 3 chicken nuggets left. She
Anywhere
only ate
near
1
her.
this time. No, dog, like I rolled it up tight like it was gonna go through
She's a
TSA.
cat with claws that can rip up furniture. That bag means nothing to her.
Dog, I just fed her. And her belly was full. Like her belly was like the fuck
What
nigga's
does
belly.
that mean? Animals are greedy. They don't know when to stop for real, for real.
That motherfucker, like, they be like my 600-pound life cat. You know what I'm saying? But like, I looked at the bag, and the funny thing is, she knew she fucked up because when I opened the door like Kramer, you know what I'm saying? She just like meow, 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 like talking like to me, like I'm sorry, dog. Look, I only ate 1. You feel me? Like don't, you know what I'm saying? I look at the bag, I look at her, look at the bag, I look at her. Get your ass in the kennel. Like she know when she fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to lock her up in the kennel, dog. Like, look, you're not gonna be loose no more. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna call it what it is. We're just gonna air the room out now. So I let her out a couple days later. You feel me? I let this motherfucker out. I had a cup like this on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like out of the way, everything. So if the kids come in, they won't knock my shit over. I had this much Dr. Pepper. You wasted my 23 flavors on this carpet? Oh, man. She knew she fucked up. That motherfucker ran under the damn thing. I'm like, no, you know where to go. Go to that motherfucking kennel. But I went to go get the carpet cleaner. As soon as I opened the door, she shot in that motherfucker. Pew! She scared of the carpet cleaner. Loud noise and shit. But I was like, Pepper, you are like fucking up. You a repeat offender at this point. Like, you are on probation, little homie. But, yo, Pepper be fucking my food up. Like, I had Captain D's, like, I had some fish, and she was just, like, kind of inching over my shit like Martin did on that episode when they made Thanksgiving dinner and he was trying to be on that diet. And that motherfucker came over the table like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how she was coming up looking at my fish. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's stretching again. I wish I could see her. She funny as hell, though.
After you done disturbed her.
No, I didn't do nothing.
You was trying to wake
She
her
was right
up
here.
talking about,
There she
hey,
is.
you.
Wee! Wee! Like this,
Look,
just shake her like rah, 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 rah.
go ahead. Like, I'll
She's so
pepper in a
soft,
minute.
man.
Leave
She's
her
so
alone.
soft. Yeah, she did get me good. What's up, Pepper? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Y'all see Pepper? What's up? We're gonna really put some merch out. You feel me? We're gonna have some grab her by the pepper. You know, we're gonna have a Lady J. She lying. We're gonna have one of them.
They haven't even heard me say that.
He lying. They gonna hear it soon.
Why you playing on
Hey,
lying?
look.
Probably.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, probably so. I'm not
Your
gonna lie.
friend is calling me.
Oh, he probably watching the recording somehow. Yeah. I heard what you said. I just want to let you know that I forgive you. But
The
I
other
don't respect
friend.
you no more. Oh,
I'm like, my phone's on do
Hi.
not disturb. He didn't call me
My
twice.
shit, my shit is on do not disturb as like right now too.
You know my phone
But
goes on do not disturb at 4:30 every
my
day.
shit, yeah, my shit is
If you now the emergency bypass, it is what it is. I call
at
him
this
back later.
point budget. Anyway, shit.
That
We're
is
going
so
about to
funny.
talk about what
You're
Pepper
talking
be
about
doing.
merch. I'm not
Oh,
fooling with you and Pepper. And then told you
oh
to
yeah,
share them chicken nuggets. If you just give her one, she'd leave you alone. She wouldn't have to take it.
First time I gave her chicken nuggets, I broke a piece of my chicken nugget off. I gave it to her. She just did this shit to it, and I was like, man, eat the damn food, bro. Like I ain't wasting my food on you no more.
If
Just
it's
for
her
me to leave the
first
room.
chicken nugget, she doesn't know what it is. So she's playing with her food, unfortunately. And now that she knows what it is, she's just snatching it from you.
Motherfucker stealing my shit. This is gonna be the first diabetic cat ever. If she keep eating my food, I see you looking at me, you little fucker. I'm talking about you.
Well,
Ow!
I doubt it's the first diabetic cat. Let's not get crazy.
The cat, the first cat on Ozipic. Dog.
Funny you mentioned that people being on Ozempic, they didn't realize that Ozempic actually causes stomach cancer.
Ooh, they losing that
Yeah.
stomach for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on that
Yes.
bag. You gonna have some shit bags real soon.
Yeah, so apparently if you've been on it for more than like 10 plus years, it actually starts messing with your stomach and it's starting to link to stomach cancer. So I'm like, so all these people who want to use Ozempic to lose weight, I advise you stop. Please do.
We are not doctors on the Unmannerly project. We're not
It's not.
doctors.
I'm not saying that we're not doctors. Well, it made the news. There's no way people didn't see it. Yeah, of course, naturally, they're probably going to ignore it because it's like, oh, I'm not one of those ones. Next thing you know, you'll be one of those ones. And again, if you don't need insulin because you are a diabetic, please, for the love of God, stop. We want y'all to live.
Just go to Mexico and get you. It's better. Just get the surgery. Not playing. Work
Or
out.
just eat right and work out. Because it's still gonna make you lazy. It doesn't matter. And
way.
now you're gonna be lazy and sick.
Everybody wants the fast way of doing shit. Even when it comes to making money, everybody want to make money fast. I'm gonna tell you one thing I did to try to make money fast. I tried to sling life insurance.
How'd that work out?
I caught. Damn. Oh, this shit fake too. I don't wear real gold. Y'all rob me, be mad as fuck when y'all go to the pawn shop. Throw that shit in your face. Get the fuck out of my store. Shit. Nah, man, I tried to sling life insurance, bro.
They take that.
Pokemon card. Shit, I ain't
They're
got no
worth
Pokemon
a lot of
card.
money.
You gotta have the right ones.
Well, majority of the ones from our era, because they're never coming back.
We don't have none. We don't have none of them shits.
Okay, let's not say we. You.
I don't have none of them shits. All right, we moved. A lot of shit got burnt up in the fire. You feel me? But it's like it is what it is. Life was life, you know. But I never had no good cards any fucking way. I didn't have no Charizard or Blastoise or Mewtwo or none of that shit like that. What I did have was that motherfucking Pokeball where you press the button from Burger King and that bitch open up and it'd be like a gold, like a Charizard or Mew or some shit like that. I had that. My stupid ass broke my ball though. I threw it thinking it was gonna be like that. My shit fucking shattered like it was a Lego.
Probably because it was. It's probably made out of Lego. That's why it
Nah,
shattered
you
like
remember the
that.
little Pokeball? You remember the Pokeball? Like you press the button, the bitch opened up all slow, like dope as fuck, like it was a convertible. You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying?
saying the way that it shattered, it probably was made out of Legos.
Oh my god, that shit it was made in China.
Even though it's
they're
made, even though the
they're
show is from
breaking the
Tokyo,
balls. Tokyo.
they don't even like each other.
Hell nah. That's fucked up. They out
That's
here with the
hilarious.
wars. It's a conundrum. But no, I was out
Yeah,
here trying to slay life insurance. Hey man, I know people was tired of my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it was old ass friends I was hitting up. So what's up, man? How you been?
but it's important to have life insurance.
I didn't
It's
realize how
important for
important
it.
it was until later. You know, I started off selling life insurance for a company that only sold term life insurance, and I was like shitting on every other kind of insurance, like life insurance that it was, because I couldn't sell the shit. So I was over there shit like, you don't want that whole life bullshit. You don't want that. You
Well,
want a
to be
term
fair,
policy.
that's like everybody else though. Car notes, not car notes, but no, car dealerships and stuff like that. They tell you what's wrong with other people's cars and all this other extra. It's the norm.
You don't want to
Competition.
Ford. Yeah, but
The
not
guy
like
that
what
just did my tent tried to do that, and I'm like, does it
you
look
don't
like I
want
care?
ceramic. You don't want ceramic. But
No, it's because his girlfriend's messing up. The no, I'm like, nah, it's her. It's something wrong with her. Don't be
the
blaming the
fuck?
daggone car company. Because he was
Oh
complaining
yeah,
about the Hondas and stuff like that, and I'm like, it's her. If you having all these problems, like no, it's however her she's driving, which is probably trash.
that bitch probably putting her foot in the damn. That bitch probably put her foot through the floorboard speeding. Like, the
Yeah, I'm
engines don't
like,
last long. Yeah, cause you beat it the fuck up. That's why.
yeah, he was like, it was a brand new one, only 40 miles on it. And next thing you know, something was wrong with the transmission. I'm like, sir, there's more to that story because that don't even sound right.
She sound like the. She sound like a
It's
bitch that
like,
just.
yeah, I'm like, no. Me and Otto was looking at him like, okay. I'm like, you not see that she just bought a brand new Sonata and I have one, and both vehicles are fine. If she went through 3, it's her. Don't blame the company. Don't do
That
that.
bitch be hitting potholes and shit. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
likely. Yeah, she not dodging no potholes, no none
Shaking
of
the
that.
piss, shaking transmission syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's like, well, she
Probably.
likes the 2024s. I'm like, well, if that's what she like, because I'm telling you right now, you're not going to tell me how to spend my money, especially if you're not paying for it.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, 2 different women. If she over there tearing it up, it's because she keep getting a new car and you keep paying for it like an idiot. But
She said
that's between you and her.
she keeps sending that shit to
Negative,
car heaven. Fuck that. Some
pretty
people just run
much.
through cars like it's just a nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Me and
why your
Otto
car don't
looked at
last
him
long?
like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, 40 miles and something went wrong with the transmission randomly. I'm like, no, you had that car for a minute. She did something.
Yeah.
And then
It's either that or they
you
probably had
bought
a
the car
recall.
brand new.
They do have recalls though. You know what I'm saying? Like when they do have recalls on certain vehicles, like if
You
it's a
already
new
had the car for
car.
4 years.
Oh well, yeah, she fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, it's something that she did.
You fucked up, bitch. You garbage. You suck. You know
That's
what
why I was
I'm
like,
saying?
Otto, but it's funny because she has the exact same car that Otto has. And I'm like, Otto's car is a 2020 with 80,000 miles on it. No problems, but she got a transmission problem at 40. You did something.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever rode with somebody that just drives so fucking bad that you be like holding on, like you put your foot through the damn floor trying to brake?
Yes. And
Dog,
he almost killed us. Wanting
man,
to
look,
he was wanting to show off. I don't know if it was for me or if it was for Otto or whatever it was. He decided that he wanted to get in a turn lane and zoom at 95 miles per hour, and someone came out and he almost drove through that man. He almost killed us.
buddy
And was
tweaking.
was high as a kite doing it. And I'm like, okay, never getting in this
Buddy,
car again
hey,
with you.
he felt that shit in
You
slow motion. Like, had
yeah.
y'all listening that bit?
I was
Like
just like,
kids on a school bus.
oh my goodness. No, he was
Y'all,
really about to
hey,
kill us.
you motherfuckers felt like a puppy in the trunk, like, helpless.
Otto felt so bad. She was like, I did not expect him to do that. Usually he don't drive like that. I'm like, girl.
Hey, men be doing dumb shit when they trying to show off in front of women, bro. Like trying to pick up heavy shit, and then when they hurt their back, be like, yeah.
And that car, like, it just came
Be
out
like
so
Telly.
slow, and all you see is him just zooming down the turn lane, and that joint came out so slow. I was like, oh, we about to die. This is going, I'ma die.
Fucking record scratch. I bet you wonder how I got in this situation. Hell
Otto
nah,
was in
bro.
the
I rode
front
with
seat, and
somebody.
I was behind her. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, we're gonna die.
I
I
don't
said,
have
he did
nothing like
not
that.
need this car.
I ain't never had nothing like that, but I did ride with somebody that liked to drift, and that like my first time being in a car like that when somebody drifting, I was like, well, what the fuck? Like you swinging the ass of this car around. That's why I wanted a Genesis. I wanted a Honda Genesis after that. I was like, man, that shit was dope. But nah, like he swung that bitch around a roundabout and held that shit and came all the way around, and I was just like, yo, you are in like broad daylight doing this shit on a military post. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
My friend Aaron used to do that. It used to be so much fun.
Aaron don't
But
give
he
a
had
fuck.
he had control like that. I was like, this is just so
Aaron
much fun.
and Scott, you motherfuckers are crazy. All right. But I've rode with somebody where it's like I'm in the
You know,
passenger
it's so
seat.
funny. The person that
Huh?
almost killed us, his name was Aaron too.
They took the wrong Aaron. They took Aaron Carter. They should have took your motherfucking ass. I'm playing. But nah, like that's crazy as fuck, bro. So look, I rode with
It would have
somebody in the
been
passenger seat, and then fucking,
Here
when they
Lie,
turn,
Lady
here
J and
lies
Otto.
A Ron. How do you plead?
That's how you spell it too.
A
We
Ron.
would have been dead at 19.
You done messed up, A Ron.
And
Like
I think he's like,
19.
yeah, he was driving like an idiot at 19. He almost killed us.
Yeah, monkey had pheromones or something. He was trying to show off like a motherfucker. He was like, you know what I'm saying?
We don't know what he was doing. He just gunned it in
Nah,
that
he was
turn
showing
lane
off.
for no reason.
Stupid. Stupidity.
And I'm
Was he
like,
young too?
yes, unfortunately.
Stupidity. He was a little wet behind the ears still.
Yeah, because I was like, I just met you. Otto has known you forever. So I'm like, I don't know what you doing this for, but you almost killed me, and I will never get in this car ever again.
He was hopeful y'all be like, God, that was some good driving. Let me give you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? That got me moist. Almost losing my life. Let's do it.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
It was
Nah.
unexpected. He didn't think anybody was going to turn out. But I'm like, you're in a
Your
turn
legs
lane.
your legs are shaking for the wrong reasons now because you're scared. You know, like it's not pleasurable.
I was like,
Like
oh my Lord, I just turned 19. My mother's about to lose her daughter.
DJ spin that Boys to Man. It's so hard. Yeah, nah, that ain't funny. Dog, like people, there's some badass drivers out here, but we talked about that last stream. Like you dumb bitches that don't use turn signals. Y'all be driving hella fast in the rain, driving close to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Zooming around people knowing you can't get nowhere. It's two 18-wheelers in front of me, you stupid bitch. And you zoom around me and steal whatever space I got in between just to go the
Somebody
same
was
speed.
doing that today. I
Oh
wanted
my
to cut this
God.
guy out, and his monster so bad. I'm like, he shot from the daggone, was it like or he didn't even go into the turn lane. He just went straight in front of my car. So y'all get on my nerve when you do this, and you're driving slow. Why?
This is when road rage should be legal. Like you should be able to just throw a spark plug through somebody's window. It don't hurt nobody, but it's an
And I
inconvenience.
was
You know what I'm
chilling.
saying?
I was testing out sport mode, but I was chilling. I'm like, nah, I gotta sit right here and slow down. You lucky
You're
this
like, damn
joint
it.
got good brakes, good new brakes.
Get new brakes.
I,
I got no
good new
brakes.
brakes.
Man.
I'll be getting ready to roll through that little Mazda.
Shit.
And then when get
Man.
mad at me, I'm like, didn't nobody tell you to come straight into the street? You're supposed to
Man,
go
look,
in
I
the
be
turn
driving.
lane.
They do that shit when I drive that big ass truck. I be like, all right, you keep doing it. I'm going to stamp that motherfucking Kia logo on the back of your skull. As soon as you brake and I can't brake too, I was promised. I told him, I swear to God, on a stack of Bibles, motherfucker, I'm gonna hit the accelerator and mush through your ass. What happened, man? I panicked and I thought I hit the brake, but I hit the gas. I push your ass on and be looking like
Maybe
monster
you
truck.
shouldn't be admitting that on here. It's gonna be
I'll
premeditated.
fucking do it. I don't give a damn. I do give a damn though, but I don't give a
Yes.
damn at the same time. I'm
What do you
look,
mean?
look. This is for educational purposes only. This is scenario based. But I will push through you motherfuckers. Uh-huh. I'll be looking like Christine on that movie Christine. Shit, like I ain't behind the wheel. it's a demon. Like shit, I got your Dodge demon,
funny.
bitch. Look, but not like
Funny.
I always say like when people when people be pulling out in front of me, trying to get out to turn and shit, and they be driving slow, but they wait till they don't hit the gas until like I get real close to them and they turn. I'm like, are you playing chicken with the right one? You know what I'm saying? I will fucking posterize
But
your
it's
ass.
like again, how do you people still have licenses after this?
Dog, it's like
I
they just
even
they
got
don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers with DUIs get licenses. La, yeah, they don't.
I want to know how they keep them.
They just keep doing this shit here. You know what I'm saying? They don't punish DUIs. You know what I'm saying? They treat DUIs like they treat
Having your
pedophiles.
license suspended forever is enough of the punishment because you need to get on the bus or the metro or take a lift.
Dog.
You
Licenses don't even mean shit. Licenses don't mean shit, but people don't even have licenses to be driving. It's grown ass men, 30-something, 40-something years old with no license still. You know what I'm saying? Like just out here, just naked in their wallet. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you ain't even got an ID.
But these the same A-tier men that want that woman that can drive.
That man want a chauffeur.
But he ain't got no money to afford one.
That man, this motherfucker like shit. I don't need no license when I got a limo driver. When I got a driver, you're like, bitch, that's a Uber. That's what the fuck that is. You're not special.
Oh, baby, no.
But I get the SUV. Yeah, whatever, bitch. The same money that you spending on a fucking Uber, stupid hoe. You could buy a license.
No, I cannot be trapped in this house. Are you kidding me? Anything could literally happen, and I cannot get away. That is so freaking dangerous. And you got to wait for Uber or Lyft to come get you. Well, I'm like, well, I'm out here on the road, out in the corner. I don't want to go back in the house. No. I'm going to take my keys, get in my car, and I'm leaving.
Look, somebody broke in the house, and I need to run away. What you gonna do? Literally run away because I ain't got no motherfucking car. Like, y'all are fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you get into it with somebody? Like, let's say, or no, fuck that. Let's just say this. Like, you go out with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You drive your own car. When some shit happens and you ready to go, you can just fucking go. You can dip out. You know what I'm saying? But when you ain't got your own vehicle, you are fucking a hostage at this point. You are stuck until that person is ready to go. Your ride
happen with certain places and certain people. I'm like, see, this is why I prefer to drive myself because now I'm stuck here talking to you, and now, well, we ain't ready to go. You ain't talking about nothing. How are we not ready to go? Well, then you should have drove. I bet.
Look,
and when I'm ready to leave, I'm like, and when I'm ready to leave, I'm going to leave. And when your partner is not ready to leave and you'll still be stuck here, don't ask me for no ride home because you will pay gas money. At least $50.
And gas, they look $10, $20 ain't no gas money no more. You're going to give me $20. I'm like, what the rest of that?
Well, I usually get my gas at half a tank because I'm not paying that much either. Yeah. Especially with Crimson. No. I was getting ready to ride to zero. I would not do that again.
Why the fuck do y'all do that? Like, y'all ride. This is why shit don't last long. Like, y'all, not just you, but I'm saying, like, a lot of motherfuckers, not just women, but men do the same shit, and it irks my fucking soul. Like, y'all wait till, like, it's almost on empty. The fuel light comes on. Do y'all realize that y'all sucking up dirt through that motherfucking fuel pump that goes through the fuel filter?
I try not to do that, but when I'm tired and I don't feel like going to the gas station, especially because, again, with this area being #1 for kidnapping African American women for human trafficking, I have a limited time to be able to go get gas.
But for how many days? Because, you know, you got a car that get good gas mileage, and you know that this motherfucker is going down. So, like, there's a couple of days
usually
in between.
Do it at half. I'm like, half a tank.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
But if I'm already, like, running around and stuff like that, like, unfortunately, like, when I take Teddy or whatever, and I get stuck in traffic and it's dark, I'm not going to the gas station. I can't because I don't have time to be abducted. I
Well, I
really,
get
really
that.
don't.
Well, I get that, but you know, between the time of it getting dark, you still got that half a tank. Oh, it's going down to
Well, yeah,
a
but I'm in
quarter.
traffic at that point.
You burn that much gas in traffic,
The
and
traffic out
that
here is
brand.
terrible.
No, what I'm saying, no, I know it's terrible, but
No,
I'm
but
saying
I'm
like you
saying
got a good
by the
car
time
where that
when I
makes
get
good gas mileage.
no, but I'm saying by the time I get to the half a tank, it's again I'm in traffic.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
by
I
the time
get
it's
that.
time for
Yeah,
me to go to the gas station where I'm at my usual cutoff point, it is now dark, which is prime time of abducting women.
yeah, but
And I
then,
can't get it
when you get
early in
it,
the morning either. Because
but I'm
over
saying,
here they like to rob people. And now, unfortunately, at my gas stations, because the African Americans here don't make sense, I'm like, go rob the people in Virginia. Leave us alone. They hit up the Wawa that's near me. They hit up the Exxon. They hit up the 7-Eleven. And they literally do it at Pacific times where you know people are going to get gas and it's dark. So I have no choice but to keep driving until I have free time to go get gas. Which is
you need
damn
to
near never.
you need to keep that you need to keep that goddamn on you. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you know what I'm saying, have an open carry. They don't try people open carry. My mom did that shit. She like,
Mm.
Mom, why you always bring that gun with you everywhere? You know, I'm an old lady now. I'm an old lady. I got to keep something on me. She
Well,
keep it
I'm
in
a
church
young
too.
black African American woman that they might try and kill. So,
Oh, yeah, my mom was black, so yeah, she was an
but
old black woman.
she's an old lady though. They
Yeah,
don't mind that. At certain ages, they don't mind. She's at least an old black lady. Like it would be all right if my mother did it. Y'all 50 and up. If I do it, y'all probably gonna shoot me or I'm going to jail. Unfortunately.
you going to jail now?
They be like, I could be like, well, it's mine, but you don't have a license to carry. So we confiscate the gun, and you about to get in the back seat for breaking the law.
Yeah, so over there, you don't have to say where you at, but like y'all don't have an open carry.
You better have a license. You ain't doing no open carry.
So I'm saying there's a law. There's no open carry law. Okay, well
Mm-mm.
down here in the South, yeah, that's an open carry. Like you could wear your shit
Then
in a
I need
holster.
the South.
Yeah,
But
the
then
South.
I don't trust the police officers down there neither. I just want to tell you, I got a gun.
Nah, because the thing is, they know that you legal with it because ain't no felon gonna be walking around with no fucking open carry because they stupid if they do that. So
Well,
they're
I'm
gonna be
talking
like,
about
okay, I like her
was
because most cops down here they pro Second Amendment. So it's like they're like, oh yeah, I like that. They're making my job easy because if some shit
mm-hmm.
happens, they gonna handle business, and all I gotta do is just do a paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Facts.
so they appreciate that shit down here.
But you
But
also
if
got to
you
remember the lot of is down there.
like, I
So
don't want to show my
unfortunately,
palms. They bright as hell. They're like, oh,
I mean
my
that's the
shit,
right color.
my shit. Look, that shit is bright than a motherfucker. Damn.
Well, that's
Like
the
I got
light
a fucking.
reflecting off of it.
I mean, I ain't asked you today.
Sure.
Hey, man, one day I
Just
was
because
at
we
work
can't see it don't
and
mean
all my
anything.
knuckles. Shut up. One day I was at work and my knuckles was ashy. Like just the knuckles, just this whole part right here. And I was like, I was gonna take a picture like this what happened when you beat a raggedy nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Your knuckles get ashy. Yo. Yo, but somebody was like, yo, Mondo, why your hands so ashy? I was like, cause I wash my hands, bitch. Unlike you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just walk around this bitch with dick fingers and booty and cheek hands. You know what I'm saying?
Why your hands ashy?
Yeah, like why you looking at my hands, fuck nigga? Like get out. Stop. Why you so close to my hands now? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? Like get off my hands, fuck nigga. I feel like Birdman when he was at the Breakfast Club. I ain't gonna say it no more. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Yo, this has been a really dope ass episode. We got through a
It's
lot
been
of topics.
fun.
It has been it's always fun, man. We always be relaxed. We talk our shit. If you enjoy it, man, look, don't forget to like and subscribe wherever you get your podcast from.
Oh, it's
We
been
do
two
have
hours
some more.
already.
Yeah. We coming up on it's an hour 58 minutes coming up. But look,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, subscribe wherever you get your podcast from. YouTube. Don't forget to like, hit that notification bell. Look, so y'all be the first ones to know when we drop some streams when we premiere these recordings. Y'all be the first ones to
Mm-hmm.
know. when you jump in, show us some love. Comments. We do accept all comments, good or bad. But the thing is, if you do have a bad comment, you know what we say. Make sure you got a picture, a profile picture,
Yeah.
so she can roast your ass.
He's the mean one.
I'm not mean. I'm the nicest person on this panel. What are we talking about here? Look how she looking at me right now. That's not nice. Ooh, the judgment. Lady judgment. I like that. But like but yeah, man, we gonna come. I'm gonna come with some more shit with y'all, man. Like I'm talking to people as far as music. I might fuck around and just go ahead and just try to make the music myself, or just try to find like a artist that's on YouTube or something like that I can purchase, the license for the music to use and shit like that. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
try to put some shit together, but it's just gonna take me a little time to work with. So I'm still gonna put it out, do recordings to make sure that we do stay on schedule,
Just work
because
with
this is a
us.
commitment. Yeah, just work with us. We're gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what y'all doing. Like watch the videos, enjoy them. If you're on the road, you're a trucker. You know what I'm saying? Like just let that shit autoplay. Just go to the next video. You know what I'm saying? Like just keep it going.
And leave a comment of a topic you might want us to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know. But I've been Armando. That's Lady J. We do
Woo!
appreciate y'all. Let's go. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here. That's all the time we have for tonight. Uh, but yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Peace out.
Bye.